filtering for Leon Rue. Let's have a look what I can find.
You do.
Yeah. Still learning how to do most of this stuff on this map as well.
Alright, there it is.
Leon Rue.
Paraplay eminent. Paraplay cycle is imminent and occurs every 7 a.m. GMT every Thursday. Make sure you have redeemed any vouchers or delivered any cargo before then, or they will be lost.
Ah, there's Leon Rue there.
Speaking of which, you both still haven't done that.
What's that?
Pledged yourself to the glorious blue-haired bitch.
Limbava.
Aisling Duval. Oh wow, she actually moved back up to rank 3.
So the capital planet of Leon Rue is Limbava.
Possibly, yep. Limbava. It's their headquarters.
Pretty close to some contested borderlines. It's quite a fair distance away from me.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, sorry stream, I'm getting my stuff sorted. I was just getting some food. I completely forgot I was streaming, man. Just let me get my Steve on. That sounds terrible. I'm just like sitting here silently just going... No, I don't want to look at my friends. They all have hideous faces. Mwahahaha. Jokes. Second screen. Actually, I really can't talk here. Okay. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, the
I mean,
iPad...
I'm not wishing for tomorrow to come sooner, but I kind of am. I want my fucking prismatics already. Oh my god, the amount of bounty vouchers I've saved up is so asinine. These are all just like bounty claims that are from the Kill Warren scanner that I have to cash in somewhere. 84,000, 26,000, 22,000, 512,000, 154, 465, 20, 364, 51, 10, 188, and 42,000. All in various places. Need to find a place to sell it all for fucking a quarter of it removed. Yeah, I got like $1.5 million to $2 million worth of fucking bounty vouchers. I can't even cash in here, fucking assholes.
Alright, trying to work out this here. I get into the system at 109 Presium.
When did
Gosh.
you get out?
Don't know. I came on and it was you. You were just ducking off while I came on.
Hmm.
Oh, my dog's giving me the evil eyes because I'm eating it, and he's not. This is my new exploration vehicle, everybody. Forgot to mention that, yeah.
What fucking state is Altair in?
Next one is CAUR. And we also need to double check that we got the correct email. So the first one should be number 1, C4, Culture 4. Ah. Don't think I did. No, I did not. Right.
No state. Fuck! Everything is just in like the shittiest fucking position possible for this week.
Fine.
My
I've done it wrong.
progress was
Let's do it again.
stagnated in this fucking game this week, kiddo.
Is it TTOUR? I think that's where I went wrong. Also, I need to delete these emails because there's way too many of them.
Ouch.
Sweet. Alright, let's do this again. Try and do it properly. Rips and skids.
Oh damn, LeBrug is hella close. Pendlepants is 952 light years away.
I wonder why. Gah. I'm gonna have to relog. It's alright, this won't stop the stream, everybody, don't panic.
Crash.
So where are you located, Kush?
Hmm?
Where are you located, Kush?
If actually, since we're all in open play, if you open your little like friends panel, it tells you. You're 40 light years away
You're in
from
main
me now
menu.
at HIP 11343.
49 Presium sector?
FSJ
I mean-
A9-1. Or no, sorry, B5 VUP B5-6.
6. Yeah. But
I'm
actually-
personally going to Altair, but you want to meet me there? We good?
going to change my like destination then. I was heading
Hi,
to...
my name is Steve.
There we go. Yalong, whatever that place was. But I'll change my destination. Hang on.
LOL.
So where are we heading?
Altair. Altair.
A-L-T...
Thanks, 90 Bear. I think everybody already knows Steve, but if you don't, my iPad will tell me your messages. So feel free to type whatever you feel like doing. Right, that was C4. We got the right one. Culture 4.
Almost whatever you feel like doing. You don't want to give them that kind of an open-ended...
Yeah, if you spam emoticons, I will put it on silent. And if you do it 3 times in a row, you are out. Or if you do something we ask you not to do 3 times in a row, you will be disbanded for... Well, you'll just be thrown out. Transfer cargo. So this time for number 2, I need CAUR. So casket and urn. Confirm. And I'm going right up there. Okay. I'd prefer to fly the SRV than drive it. It's so much easier. And it's this one here. And this should be History 3 out of 20, or whatever.
Yeah. Last jump to Altair.
Historical 3, beautiful. And...
I have missed the jump
is
distance of my
Carto.
ASPX.
Yeah, it is
That's-
pretty impressive, I have to say.
Hmm. I've definitely missed it. From Harma to Altair in 4 jumps.
I wish they would release a dedicated exploration vessel, though, that could jump like 100 light years at once.
Well, I mean, they kind of, sort of do, you just can't buy them.
Yeah, I suppose. Well, I'm going to make one. Because I want to get to Sagittarius A quickly.
Yeah, you can't break more than like 70 from what I understand.
Hmm. See? Not good enough. I need Kato or Tokar.
Well, I guess you can't break 80. I've heard of people getting into the 70s, but nobody's ever mentioned that they managed to get one with 80.
Or even 50 would just be nice at this stage, but without having to buy an Anaconda is what I mean.
Hmm.
Like something specifically designed to explore.
Well, it's a bit of engineering. This thing is your ticket.
The ASP.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Like I said, I already get 42, and I only have stage 2 or 3 frame shift drives, not stage 5. Like the upgraded engineering and shit. There's 2 more levels above what I have, and I didn't get a god roll either.
I need...
Because it's not like a stat
That one.
increase, like it's not a fixed stat increase. You roll the dice basically, and it has a little counter thing, and you want to try and get it as far into the blue as you can, and then depending on what the like benefits and negatives are, you'll get little additional stat boosts, positives or negatives to the various ones that you already have. And a god roll is where you roll, you know, good on everything or above average on everything, and then the extra stats bring you above what you would normally be able to get.
So next is
But with
4.
a god rolled frame shift 5, you're probably like in a condo you can hit like 75 to 78 maybe, but I don't think you'd be able to break 80. Hello, Solo. I'm just about to pull into the Solo orbiter.
Ah, so not lemon squash. Okay, I need 2 tars. And I'm going to the first lot of stuff over there.
Station's on arrival. Good to have you, Commander. I'm surprised you guys even fucking recognize me. I've been back here in like a month. Although they have been taking care of one of my ships, so...
They're probably like, are you going to take your babysitting project home now? Alright, number 4 is second from the left, in the middle. Oh, that's probably
pretty.
it there. Number 5 is TAUR. Whoa! I'm gonna have to repair.
Alright, I'm just coming up on Prism Sector.
Oh, well, this is the weirdest float I've ever done.
So I shouldn't be too far away from you, Chris.
Alrighty. Shit.
73 light years.
This is actually a two-seater, but I guess I was wrong.
Oh, I'll just board the thing. Just to repair. By the way, Kush, Kabrog, yeah, LeBrog came up with another little quote we can use in the series.
Mm-hmm.
Quick, call for backup. I need a donut.
Oh god! Mobilize the National Guard! What? We're out of donuts and coffee.
Yeah, that was a nice rendition of it too. I'll write that down as well.
Yeah, that's good.
We'll shape it to fit.
Oh no, hang
An
on.
improv actor would
Hang
serve
on.
me on YouTube later on in life.
Hang on. I just realised we've gone about that the whole wrong way. Send in the federal police. What? We're out of bacon.
You know what? No. Instead, what we need to do is we need to do that as like the start of an episode. Send in the Bacon Brigade! And that'll be like the whole purpose of us going on a mission at some point in time. We'll be like attacked or some stupid shit like that, and we're just transporting donuts and coffee. Well, that one will just be donuts and coffee. Generally speaking, we'll have bacon. Well, bacon is our fuel source, so we're always gonna have bacon on board. Actually, that would be another fucking hilarious thing that you could do post-edit. Just slap this stupid, lame fucking bumper sticker on your ship that says bacon on board. With like a baby on board sign.
We can do that with the nameplates, can't we?
We could, kind of. It wouldn't be on the back, though. It'd be on the side of the ship for mine.
Or we could make it the thumbnail.
Yeah. That's kind of what I was thinking, like just a picture of the back end of either the Anaconda or the Fer de Lance with the fucking, you know, the lame bumper sticker taken on board.
I think I'm gonna need to stop somewhere and get some fuel in this
I'm
one.
fueled back up. My God, big KKKK. There's a station here.
Yeah.
I want some of Labrag's bacon.
Apparently 90 Barrow wants your bacon, man.
I heard. And my bacon's nice.
The industry needs 6 narcotics. Quick!
Quick. Sometimes some of the missions in Elite Dangerous are just as bad as our like plans for the
Quick
Bacon
to the
Brigade.
garage bathtub.
Okay. Time to not get confused. TAUR, fourth along from the right.
Commodities market. Let's see if there's even anything here for. Ho ho! Pendle pans, you got shit luck, bro.
What?
I come to Altair, they've got 76 Altairan skins here.
Yeah, I saw that coming.
Ow. Ow! Quit fucking clawing me, cat. I will fuck your day up.
Oh, fuck your
We've
day
been
up.
over this.
Actually, LeBrug, you're a cat person too, aren't you?
Yeah, I don't mind pets, but I'd rent, so the dog is not really. Yeah. But this cat's nice.
Fair point.
So, LeBrug, what are you flying right now, and how fast does it travel?
It's the Asp Explorer. It's
Language 4,
pretty much
language 4, perfect.
base. I haven't really had anything to it at this point.
TAOR.
Yeah,
Not even a frameshift drive?
oh yeah, it's got frame shift, and I'm jumping in.
No, I mean like A level, right?
No. I went to
okay.
actually start doing all the upgrading last night, but I was so dead tired because I had a big trivia night, and I couldn't get my eyes on, literally. So I haven't had a chance to tweak with it yet.
Yeah, like, you know what? I'll call my Dolphin Bacon Force 1.
Number 1.
Oh bugger, who invited these twats?
Yes. No, but like, cause it's like the fancy looking ship, you know what I mean? It's like Air Force One. That's why I'm not just calling it like Bacon One.
Ah, so it's like a luxury liner, gotcha.
Yeah.
These
yeah, this is a
twats
passenger
can
craft.
have my chaps.
90 Mirror says these twats can have my chaps.
For some reason, 3 jumps to Altair.
20 jumps back.
A bit concerned about my fuel, but we'll see how we go.
What's your fuel scoop, LeBron?
Oh, a black man with white hair is on TV. I am happy now.
A black man with white hair is on TV. I am happy now. That's pretty cool. Not that I need it though. No, I've gone too far. I was meant to just go here. Oh my god. I hate when the SRV turns itself around. It's like, come on, just
He
go
looks
straight.
like a pint of Guinness, lol JK.
He looks like a pint of Guinness. That's actually funny. Oh, someone told me a terrible joke yesterday. What was it? Oh yeah. What was the real... Oh, I don't know if I should do it on stream. Actually, no, I'm not going to do it. Oh wait, I don't need to go back because the next one's the same. Where's number 7? Oh, it is back that way though.
Plans. Please do it.
No, I can't, Darthmar. It's really bad for my YouTube channel if I do. I mean, not that a lot of people will see it, but some will. And there is a potential for offense.
You got to add goblin at the end, bro. Twab goblin for the win.
Twab Goblin, that's right. We invented that last time. I need to write that down, actually, so we don't forget again. Twab. You twab.
Don't worry, I'll never forget.
You did last time. I was like, what was the
My
insult we
name
made
is
last time? And you're like,
Stephen
oh, I can't
Hawking.
remember.
No, I didn't say I can't remember. I said which one. I said, which one?
Then I said, I can't remember.
But yeah, goddamn twabs. And their
Yeah.
goblin counterparts.
Twab
You
Gobbler.
wouldn't believe it. Wow.
Sorry, I thought it was funny.
I'm finally here in the Altair system, and I've nearly emptied my tank.
Well, I mean, you made it. That's the important part.
My name is
Where are you?
Stephen Hawking and I am typing
currently
on
in
my
the
computer.
solar orbiter.
I think Stephen Hawking is his own computer.
Alright, locking in destination.
Man, that guy's got like a pretty fucked up story too, in the sense of like, man, I couldn't be him.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he could walk, he could run around, he could do everything, and now he can't do fuck all but sit in a chair and tell people that they're stupid.
Yeah.
How he doesn't just like tell the entire world that they're being fucking dumb all the time is just beyond me. You know what I mean? Like, how?
Mm.
You are all fucking retarded. I am not putting up with this shit anymore.
Okay, I need Autar. Oh, I can just use 7 again. I nearly missed that because of the complicated code for that one. So along the outside, number 2. From this end.
No more gummy bears.
Oh no. It's a disaster. T5, that was T5. So L3 is next at number 9, which is back up there. TACA. Oh, what a ramp! Oh, this is going to be an awesome jump. Okay, luckily that didn't go on forever. Oh no, my modules are switched off because I'm near the ship. Oh god! That damaged the hull really badly. It's alright though, I'm still alive. That's terrible when you need your jump boosters to land safely, but you go near your ship so they automatically turn off. Emergency override! What did I need again? It was number 8. No, it was number 9, Taka. There we go. Taka. That's what we call Australian snacks. Ho ho. I think if you type it as just H and then O without the capitals, he'll actually say it. Also, screaming doesn't work. We already know that. It's very unfortunate because it would actually be quite funny to hear Stephen Hawking go, ah. Right, going up here. And overshot.
I'm coming into port now, Kush.
Oh, massively overshot.
Alright. I'm just sitting on my landing pad.
Yep.
There we go.
It's time for my daughter to go to bed too, so I may have to duck out for a minute or two.
Yep.
Alright. I'll teach you how to make some money from here.
Yeah.
You should look at my pretty ship before you go to bed, or to your ship though here. I'm
I still
coming
need to do
over
some work
towards
on the
you.
ship.
This thing is
Okay.
very different. Yep.
Ooh. Ooh.
None of them are lighting up.
Ooh. Wow, you got glowing. What is that?
This is the Dolphin.
Wow.
Curious Gorge.
It's a passenger craft.
Do you
Curious
see,
Gorge. You
twisting?
mean George, right?
Very nice.
I haven't put any colors on it or anything. Oh, but what is
Rotate
really
it to
nice
the right.
about this one? The lights. It like lights up different parts of the ship on this one.
It does. You have to rotate. Yeah, there you go. Wow. Oh. Nice. I can see why they call it the Dolphin.
No, Sam, I do not want
It's
green
actually pretty
eggs and
maneuverable. It's a
ham.
fun little ship. It's a passenger, like a luxury passenger craft, essentially.
Yeah.
I'm curious, George, for elaborate.
He's got it in for you tonight, LeBrock.
I mean, granted, you're going for the Anaconda and shit like that, but when you have a little bit of spare money, Pendle Pants, you would probably enjoy this little thing.
Oh, I'm definitely getting one of those, whether it's before or after. How much did it cost to build it to a reasonable, you know...
It's pretty cheap, dude. It was my third ship. My first ship being the Sidewinder, my second being the Cobra. This was my third. It was
Right.
the first one that I bought after the Cobra. Let's see, I can tell you pretty quick here. Ships.
Taka. That's exactly what I need.
1.3 million
Alright,
for the
looks like I
Dolphin
have to-
itself.
Oh, wow, that's pretty cheap.
Yeah.
Little Bob is walking in a parade.
Little bit of that one.
Okay, I'm gonna do. What we've got here? A power plant. I've got a 5A power plant for 5 mil, and that's the only other 5 they've got. It's pretty. I'm gonna have to get that one, I suppose.
What mission are you doing?
Nothing.
I'm doing the Guardian
He's
mission.
doing
Oh.
the Guardian mission.
So, ancient artifacts, but there's a fast way to finish it where you only have to go between 2 locations, and I'm showing people how to do that. Just it keeps crashing on me, so it's a bit eh. It's not necessarily crashing on me, but the totems just aren't lighting up. Do I have the right cargo? CATA, yep. Alright, back to it. So this is number 9 of location 2. We just have to get to 17 and then we fly back to Felice Dock. And then you'll see how to make monies fast. Oh, bang. Where are we? It's this one here that we
Well,
need.
reasonably quick. It's
Reasonably
not
quick. It's faster than doing the entire alien mission. I reckon.
If Quince is in a good state, though, that's probably quicker for making money, to be completely honest.
Yeah. Is it in a good
With a
state?
half-decent rank. Well, because if it's in a boom, or no, Civil War? Yeah, Civil War or War State or anything like that. Which it
WTF
usually
is wrong with me?
You can go there with your Sidewinder. There's a planet right underneath the station that you go to. You pick up, like, you know, if you can, you pick up a full stack of 20 planet scan missions. You drive your Sidewinder down to the planet, you scan one of the places, it scans for all of the fucking places, and then you're done.
Dunno, bro.
That's it.
What are you
fucking
thinking
blow
is
up your
wrong with
Sidewinder,
you?
you spawn back in the station, you spend 20k for me because I wanted to have better thrusters and like the ability to fire off my boost a lot more frequently to make it quicker. And then you're done. You collect up, you know, anywhere between 8 and 20 million.
Yeah, wow.
And I can do that every like 5 to 10 minutes. Tops.
Okay, we need to get to the other side of this giant arena ring here.
It's just, yeah, it has to be in like the right state to be able to fucking power spam it.
And then there's a place. Oopsies. Ooh, careful.
And to be fair, Quince is also quite a ways out there.
Right.
It's
we
out of
want
the
to
bubble
be
by like a couple hundred light years to say the least.
there. So apparently these are both the same as the last one we went to, so we don't have to change our cargo. Oh dear. I'm rolling in an SRV, but not the way it should be rolling. Fly, my pretty, fly.
Oh, whoops. I didn't
There we
mean
go,
to do that.
lovely soft landing. So, yep, to double check they're both exactly the same, all I have to do is scan these two. And
Oh, there we go.
10,
Oh, shit,
11, that
whoops,
should give me
overshooting.
history 1 and 4.
That'll happen.
These things keep getting caught on stuff.
Quince's giant pointless waste of time currently.
Yeah, it's
thank
not
you,
in the right
Crazy.
state.
Crazy X Gamer X. I'm just gonna
What
call
up,
you
though,
Crazy,
Ruby?
or CRZ
Welcome
or
back to the
something.
stream, bro. I guess Mr. PBH, or however you would like to be referred.
Mr. PBH. Yeah. That's a good term we coined for his username. Oh, I watched episode 2 of season 3 yesterday, by the way.
It's good, isn't it?
Yeah. I like how fast paced it was. It wasn't you didn't have to think about it. It just kept going and
No.
changing.
And it was like constant just
Really?
funny shit.
Yeah.
And that arm was fucking
Yeah,
hilarious.
the arm. It's like what happens when you
Arm
spend too
thingy.
much time with yourself. Okay, we're flying sideways now, apparently. Let's just make sure I'm going the right way! Oh my
I
god.
enjoyed it.
Landing, 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 landing. Oh, yeah, it was a soft enough landing, I suppose. Oh my god, can we just roll the right direction for once? Like, holy crap.
I gotta, like, even the fucking part where, like, Jerry's just standing there and there's, like, that dead silence for a couple of seconds,
Yeah.
and then all of a sudden, just out of nowhere,
So how much money you make
huh?
per
What?
run?
Like, oh man, it was good.
So per run, hang on, I'll show you what I'm up to now. So by the end of this, I should have 36 mil plus the 10 mil for finishing the run. So 46 mil per single planet in the Ancient Guardian mission. So you only have to visit the one planet after Felice docks. And the next thing I'm going to try and figure out, using my mobile phone timer, is whether or not it's faster to just kill yourself and spawn back at Felice docks, or whether... Oh my god. I mean, it'd be a lot faster if I could control this damn SRV better. Or whether or not it's faster
I
to
have
actually
no
travel
idea.
back and forth with the relics and get interdicted occasionally.
That could just be Jerry's inner voice. It could be a Mr. Meeseeks. Or it could be time traveling Rick, or, you know, any of them, or... Like, it could be anything in that series, man. I try not to speculate too much. I just wait for the answers.
9, 10, 11. So 12 is Tota.
Take the Rick approach. You know?
Tota. Confirm. And after that, I might need some repairs.
I'm actually going to swap up this, though. Wow. Okay. No. Come on. There we go.
Beautiful landing. Perfect. And stabilized. Right, so Tota is second in the middle from
Assume that I have that.
here, I believe.
That
Well, it's just
check.
the second one along in each case, so as long as I get the second one, not the first one. Oh, hang on. Those are the top. Oh, this is so confusing. Hang on. Look at the ground pattern. This could actually be the bottom end of it.
Alright, daughter's now in bed. I am free and not have to worry about anything else.
Okay, right. So it is the one I'm facing. Yeah.
Feels good.
Now, I can always go back. I'm looking. Possibly. It's an idea there, Mr. PBH, I'm not gonna lie. I also think it could just be Jerry's inner voice talking to him.
I reckon the time traveling Rick theory is the best one.
Yeah, Rick likes to fuck with people.
Yeah, exactly. Or they're all actually inside one of those alien mind computers that makes up the world around them and tries
Yeah,
to
the
trick Rick
hologram
into
things.
yeah. You never know when those are
Having
going to
it
show
before
up,
we go.
eh? I like how they finally officially said that Rick is the smartest guy in the universe too. So now you actually
Yeah.
know his backstory.
Yeah. Fucking summer was super dark in that last episode
Yeah.
too, like holy shit.
The breakup scene.
The
was
one that I just
hilarious.
said where it was Rick like traveling back in time or whatever to fuck with him.
The breakup scene was hilarious.
Mm.
No. And
If you're
back
wondering
up
where the
other
kids are, your dad did a okay.
end.
Doesn't give a fuck.
No, I meant the scene where Summer
And
breaks
you
up with
only
the
go into two
guy.
different
yeah.
systems and making 40 mil.
46 to be precise. But yeah.
He sort of can. Time, while it might be the same, it's weird to explain.
Yeah, there's a lot of variables, but if you know how to do this mission properly, like better than I can, this is definitely a fast way of making money. Like grinding. If you do this 10 times, you've got 360 mil, put it that way.
Aw, never mind. I thought they had 76 here, but they only had 6. Fuck it. Not worth this trade run then. Well, that blows.
I might be taking off into orbit with this SRV soon. Oh dear.
Which is why it could just be another Rick. There's billions of Ricks. Well, not billions probably, but there's like the whole Rick thing. The Council of Ricks. It's also possible that maybe the Council of Ricks are doing this to try and break them up because somehow that'll fuck up Rick in I don't know. Like I said, I don't try to figure out their shit, I just wait for it to happen.
Yeah. Right, we're up to number 14. We better double check that we actually got all the correct messages. So, culture 5, culture 6, yep. And that leaves 14, 15, 16, 17.
Oh, that fucking blows.
14, 15, 16, 17, all of which are at the bottom.
search for the rare
First
trade
one
run.
is
I've done it a lot.
or.
Art Bennett, sightseeing.
Actually, I probably need to repair... Yeah, I need to repair the SRV before I kill myself.
4 rebels seeking transport. Fuck you.
How
Telling
far
us
are
how
the
well.
systems apart? How far from mean?
It depends what ship you use, but for me it takes 20 jumps in a 30,
Yeah, in this
31
universe.
light
Well,
year
no,
jump
wait. I
distance
guess so.
ship. So I created this ASP
I wouldn't be
here
surprised if some of the council survive
purely
somewhere,
for
somehow.
exploration. Sorry. Yeah, this is purely my exploration vessel. I haven't even given it colors or anything. I just changed the color of the engines. And it's completely stripped bare. Like, there's nothing on it. If we look at
No idea what I want
modules,
to do.
that's it.
Actually, let's go to my little fucking notepad here and see if I have enough of the materials to get doing some engineering. 'Cause haven't
I
done
did
that in a long
keep
fucking
the
time, and I need to.
cargo in there so I can do trade missions as well.
Open up.
And yeah, the jump distance is about 31 light years.
Nice.
So for me, like I said, they are 900 light years apart. No, 700 light years apart. Is it 700 or 652? Something, one of those two. And yeah.
Oh shit, I'm kind of stuck up on data again.
But that's also with just scoopable stars, I might add. You can definitely take a faster route than I do. Oh yeah, I need the cargo.
So, Kush, what are you doing at the moment?
I am trying to figure out things to do. Because a lot of the things that I would normally do are kind of broken right now.
Why's
So
that?
I'm thinking maybe engineering is something that I'll actually take a look at.
This
because
is
I haven't
interesting.
Actually taken a
I
look at it in a
thought I
while.
was quick with how I did it.
Anomalous FSDs. I think I do use those for something.
How did you do it, gamer? Oh, hang on, I'm getting lost here. I need an aerial view.
Power distributors. Power distributors would be fucking nice.
That's there. I want to be
Cracking
there.
vessels.
No, I was going the right way. I just don't trust myself enough sometimes.
12. I've got enough.
Remember that there's a character limit in the YouTube comments that come through, by the way, gamer. So, short sentences and evenly spaced so you don't run out of time. 14, so that's third one top row.
Chemical processors. Well,
This
chemical
one?
manipulators,
Yeah, this one.
Exquisite focus crystals. 6. So I could do 5 rolls on the power distributor G5. If I can get 5 chemical manipulators.
Gotcha. Alright, so that's the last ore, and now I need ore-car and ore-er. Oopsies.
Actually,
Yoo-hoo! I love doing flips in the SRV. Thrusters offline. Oh, rough
fair
landing.
enough. So Mr. PBH, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna actually end this stream here for a little bit. I'm gonna figure out what I need to do for my engineering and where to find my shit, and I don't really feel like making you guys sit here and look at a screen while I do that, so
But what if they
I will
want
be
to
back with
sit
some Elite
there?
Dangerous in a little while, and yeah. Peace.
Ore-er. Alright, and now I'm going to the second one along. Middle, very last one. Okay. Laying in course, Captain. Course laid in. Oh my.
Thank you, Takashi.
Yeah, the George Takei soundboard. Oh my.
Chromium.
I do whole mission in day or two. Plan to make in 10ish hours.
Plan to make in 10ish hours. Okay. But yeah, I discovered by accident after dying 3 times in a row and having to collect all the relics again every single time that when I respawn at Felice Docks, I can just hand it in and get 10 mil for, I think it was over 20. If you scan more than 20, you can, hand it in as a complete quest. You don't actually have to do all 101, apparently. Oopsies. Getting over that hill was troublesome to say the least. Look at my guy thrusting the accelerator. Transfer cargo, and this time I need all car. I think, yep. And I get to keep that for the next one as well, and then we're done. And then we head back to the base and time it. But yeah, this entire process, if you have it streamlined, can take about 3 hours, and you make a third. So technically speaking, without dying, I'd also save time by not collecting all the relics again. So if you're doing it in 10 hours, this is technically faster, I think. Like I said, I'm testing the theory myself, so we never know until you try. And that's how this entire game basically works. Everybody came together to figure this shit out, and now we reap the benefits of it. So I'm trying to do my little part now too. Not that I'm going to, you know, write about it in a forum, but there's a video about it. Technology data, H5. Oh, I don't need to go back, of course, I'm an idiot. This way. Oh, nice landing. Oh dear. Come on, come on, come on, just land already. Oh, that wasn't so bad.
The other thing is I hate too many jumps at a time.
I hate too many jumps at a time. Yeah, I despise too many jumps. That's why I just bought the ASP. It's much easier to get like a good jump distance out of, apparently. I was using a Cobra to do this before, so you can imagine my pain. It was pretty bad. Alright, I think this is the last one. And that's historical data done. And that should be a total of 36 scans. So let's make sure. So 36 mil, 35 mil. I've missed one. Damn it. What have I missed? That was 17. Okay, well let's go back through the messages and I'll work that out quickly. So we've got historical data 5, then we should have technical 3, then technical 4, then technical 2, cultural 6, cultural 5, historical 4, historical, well hang on, historical 1, yep. And then historical 4, they were just in the wrong order. Language 3. Technology 5. Technology 1.
My DBX is an amazing jumper. 15 to get out where I do it.
Oh, that's pretty good, yeah. Language 4, where were we? Was the one before that language 5? Oh, I think I found him. Yeah, language 5 is what I missed, so... Number 6, where's number 6? TAOR. What am I using now? Ah, not the right combination. So TAOR, that's what I need. Back to the ship.
and 1 to 5 jump to each system and then kill myself.
So you do the kill yourself thing as well, yeah. But that's impressive. So what was that DBX? What is that anyway? Oh, Diamondback
That's the
Explorer.
Diamondback Explorer.
Right.
I personally recommend staying away from that thing. I played around with it on EDDB or like the Coriolis shipbuilder, and you can do far better for its cost. It's kind of a bit of a lemon in my opinion. Does have a good turning radius from what I've seen.
TAOR. And now number 6 is that group there, perfectly centered on the bottom line closest to us. Yep, this is the one.
For 8 mil, get out of here.
For 8 mil, get out of here. What's that mean?
$8 million.
He means that he's like, what? He's basically trying to argue that you can't get a better price for what it does. And the Cobra is 356,000, and you can get it up to better jump distances, and you sacrifice a little bit of cargo, but you have better hulls and better shields, and you have about the same weapon capabilities, and like I could go on. I've compared a lot of different ships, and the Diamondback Explorer for anything more than just exploration is not very good. It's exclusively an explorer ship, and if you're really gonna, like, you can get better for fairly fucking cheap. It doesn't take very long to get an ASPX, and it blows a Diamondback out of the goddamn water.
Actually, I will say this. Gamer, do you know about the Coriolis website? There we go, 36, done and dusted. Right, now I am going to try flying back. I'm sorry, this will be a bit of a boring grind. Mind you, the SRV trips are pretty boring as well, but regardless.
And yeah, like fully geared for combat, an Eagle will strip through its shields in 34 seconds. And then the hull's in another, 30 seconds. A minute worth of combat is not very good. If you get interdicted and you can't get away because it's a player, it doesn't have good hulls, it's got a lot of issues with it. It's like a Ford,
I've heard of it, yay.
Good old gold rum and raisin. Love it.
Old gold.
Yeah.
Since I do full mission, I need more than one SRV.
I can have that in this one here as well, but I'm not sure. Like in the Cobra, I wasn't able to. I know that for sure.
And you don't need to.
That's why I use DBX.
You don't need to.
I mean, granted, I looked at the Diamondback Explorer and went, that thing looks cool.
It does. And it's got a nice turning radius. I'll give it that. But it's made of glass. And like I said, like I've played around with a lot of different ships and I've made them, you know, different combinations. And the Diamondback Explorer, it's one of those ships that even if you got it, you would be using it for at most a couple of days, and then you're going to move on because you're going to find way fucking better. 15 light year jump distance isn't bad for a smaller ship, but considering well, I mean, you guys are both rocking ASPX with over 30 light year distance now. And if we hadn't, like, actually, Commander, yours was cheap because yours is just geared to be an Explorer. How much did it cost you with discount? 20 mil?
Less than 34 mil.
I think
Yeah.
it
With
came
the
out to be
discounts,
like
it was 20.
20-ish mil.
20 mil, yeah.
Yeah, 20 mil in this game is really, really not difficult to make. And you can do that with the...
I'm
I
hopefully going
made
to make
12
that now.
mil before I bought the Dolphin, and then I only bought the Dolphin because I wanted to do some passenger craft missions, and then I ended up turning it into a trader anyways, which wasn't its intended purpose, and then I moved on to the ASPX immediately after that. And it
Ooh,
took
look
me
at
no
that.
time at all. If anything, the Diamondback Explorer should more be considered a stepping stone ship at most.
Do you reckon it'd be worth it if it was cheaper? Let's put it that. Let's go that way.
No, I reckon it would be worth it if it was more durable. As it stands, it's a very cheap craft that basically has to be specialized, and unless you have a decent amount, like unless you are exclusively exploring the universe with it, you are not going to make very much money. It doesn't have that much space for cargo. It doesn't have that much space for passengers. It cannot do bounty hunting. What's left? Boom data delivery missions, or small cargo missions, or 1 to 2 passengers at a time, or just exploration. And to be fair, according to the PC vets, since the last couple of patches, like the one that introduced the one that got introduced when it
Hush is a
came out on
king on
PlayStation,
shipbuildings.
exploration is much more profitable. But even then, why would you not just take out your Diamondback Explorer, make the 30 mil, take out your ASPX, which has larger fuel tank, more module slots, more versatility, more jump light distance range, more weapon hard points, larger, like everything. Everything about the ASPX is superior except the cost. The DBX should only be used as a stepping stone.
By the way, I'm timing...
In my opinion.
I
Granted,
just
this is
get
exclusively
around
my
with
opinion.
it.
He was saying he just gets around with it.
Yeah. I just get around with my ASPX, and mine's got 42 with a little bit of engineering, 42 light year jump distance.
What we're
And it
saying...
cost me less than 50 mil.
What we're saying is it's our recommendation that you use an ASP Explorer, however it's completely up to you, and we agree that it's definitely got its merits in the way that it looks, the Diamondback, sorry.
Yeah. And, like I said, if you're using it exclusively to go from system to system, and you're only scanning systems and you're only scanning planets, you can make money with it. But it doesn't have any type of multi-role facet. It does one thing, and one thing only. And it doesn't do it that fantastically.
Of course I've fried my ship one more time today.
I mean, even like, my Dolphin cost me 1 mil, 1.6. I've got my Dolphin up to 30 light year jump distance, and I'm almost positive my Dolphin doesn't have any engineering because it predates the engineering for me. So I got that thing up to 29 light year jump distance with cargo capacity or passengers. Still no combat capabilities, but for about 10 mil, which is about the same price as the Diamondback, you
I
can get
have
better jump
asked,
distance with that. And
not
it's a more
found.
stylish ship.
So opinions vary.
True.
I think the SPX looks like an obese bomber, but I definitely like it for getting around. Mind you, I haven't had the diamond back, so it's on the cards. I'll buy one anyway because I want to own every ship in the game eventually. I mean,
I played with it in the challenge modes.
you mean? Oh yeah, the challenge modes. Yeah. What I really can't wait for them to do is release different coloured HUDs.
Which way are you going?
Hmm?
Which way are you going?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm going there. Like to Felice docks.
No, I mean HUD color wise.
Oh, it depends on the ship. Like for the Further Lance, I'd like a red, or not an orange. Sorry, a red or a red or a yellow. And I think for my ASP, I'd like a green interior. That'd really suit it.
I don't think there's gonna. I don't think there's interior colors coming,
And for
unless
the
you're just talking straight up the HUD.
Yeah, straight up all the lights
think-
on your dashboard.
Oh, yeah, okay. For my Conda, I'm gonna go purple, and for pretty much everything else, it's gonna be matrix green,
Yeah,
probably.
but that's what I'm saying. Like, I can't wait till they do that. Matrix green. X marks the spot.
Cryptors data.
Honestly, lots of people like ships I don't.
Yeah, likewise with us. The good thing about Elite Dangerous is there are a lot of ships to choose from, and I'm pretty sure no one's really choosing the keelbacks and the Type 9s, but, you know.
There's a couple of people, and to be fair, once again, like the keelback is a shit ship, but it does have its advantages. One, it has a good cargo capacity for its cost. Two, it is the first and cheapest ship that you can get a fighter craft bay on. It's only a two-person multi-crew, so you can only have one person using the fighter and then your AI. And it's not made for combat, like it's not made for bounty hunting, but it is still the first ship that you can play around with that function in. And I have seen a couple of keelbacks. Type 9s, I mean, personally, I think go for a Type 7 over a Type 9 just because the Type 9 has a terrible jump distance. But people use the Type 9s for inter-system trade loops. So like one station to one station in the same system or in a very close system.
I
And you just go back and
totally
forth
don't
trading
have a
goods.
Type 9.
But the Type 9 has an insane amount of fucking cargo capacity.
To be fair, you did just buy the highest tier version of that ship. It's just, yeah.
Well, and I mean, like, it's supposed to be the cargo carrier, so I believe it has even more cargo capacity than the Anaconda.
Hmm. Well, it would, because the
Like, you can
Anaconda's
put a
more... What
fuck
is the Anaconda? Is it a military ship or a travel ship?
I don't really know. It's
Me
kind
either.
of a combination of things.
So it's like a mafia ship.
Kind of. It's
Hmm.
weird, because, like, it does have good jump distance. If you strip it out, it has the furthest stock jump distance of any ship in the game. It has excellent cargo capacity. It has fantastic combat ability. And you don't need rank to get it. It's a fan-fucking-tastic ship. It's just not specialized.
Hmm.
If you want more shields and, you know, don't want to sacrifice the too much jump distance and too much cargo capacity, then you go with the cutter. And if you want better weapons and just a combat master of fucking war, then you want the Corvette. Both of which involve getting a lot of rank.
The cutter is best trade ship. Not many people know.
Pretty sure in terms of inter-systems, the Type 9 is. And that's what Marty says, and I trust his input on that one. It's one of the best. And it's the best if you want to be able to go distances, but if you're just doing interplanetary shit from one system to the other, or from one system to a very close system, so it's only one jump, the Type 9 has the potential for more cargo. I could even go play around with
700
that in
plus
fucking
cargo
$4.
cat.
Type 9, I'm pretty sure has more than that. Type 9 is made for cargo. The fucking cutter isn't. Well, I mean it is, but it's not. It's not a specialized.
I
cargo
like
craft.
the look of the Taio 95.
What?
The what?
I think it's meant to be the Type 95. What's the
I
Type
think it's
95?
just meant to be the Type 9.
No.
Because there's, yeah, no Type 95. There's a Type 9.
9 lol.
Yeah. Back to Windows 95, eh?
Bling, bling. Oh, fuck.
Hmm.
0118999.
Oh no, don't start that again, 90 Bearer. The IT crowd ambulance line has closed down. Although, it's really funny, if you type those numbers into certain apps on the app market...
Panther Clipper is going to be best trade shit.
Panther Clipper.
Clipper?
69.
Panther Clipper? The fuck's a Panther Clipper?
Maybe it's a mistype?
Is this like a trouser snake joke? Because this is. It's a little
What's a
bit weird.
panther?
How do I
Like,
answer
that's
that?
what the fuck's a Panther Clipper? What?
A panther is an animal.
Well, I mean, it could be the name of a ship. Unless he's got some inside information that the fucking Imperials are making a Panther Clipper to try and compete with the Thorgoids. Maybe that's a thing.
Thanks, Daddy Turtle. 2,100 plus ton cargo.
What?
It's going to have 2,100 plus cargo,
Oh my god.
apparently. So is this a ship that they're going to bring out in the next update
Read
or
the
something?
news.
I prefer to be surprised. That's the whole point. I hate getting too much information on a game too early. It ruins things.
The
That's why I've
news is
watched, like,
biased and
personally, I've watched like 3 or
opinionated.
4 trailers on Shadow of War and I stopped. There's been so much more gameplay and fucking trailers, and I don't want to spoil the game for myself. I want to
Oh,
enjoy
you
the
meant
thrill
the
of finding
game's
things
news
new.
lol. It's a XL size shit.
I think we just established that I don't read the news.
I'm so tempted to make a your mama joke about the extra large ship size thing. I'm
I
sorry.
see your ship's as big as mine. Let's see how well you handle it.
I handle it as well as your mama. Grab it by the handles and go wee.
Take the stick in the one and the throttle in the other.
Same with
Push.
the Thorgoids. I won't read up on any of that shit. I want to experience the Thorgoids for myself.
Yeah.
I actually fucked around in the Pleiades
Don't
sector
get
for a
so
while trying to
big.
be hyper-addicted because I wanted it. I wanted to see what happened. I wanted to actually have that experience.
I
Like, come
wanted it. You want an alien sex experience. That's what you want.
on. Yeah. Just like Jay and Silent Bob said, man, I want to be the first guy to go to a new universe and experience an alien species and fuck it. The whole point, isn't it? Exploration like this?
Suppose so.
We gotta find an alien species and we gotta procreate with it.
I'm halfway there. Oh, it's
We
going to be
found, like, a
really close for
precursor
time.
species. We can't really fuck the Protheans, you know what I'm saying? Reaper's already got to them.
Reaper's already got to him.
Although that was something that I actually I could see being a legit thing later on in the series. I guess it wouldn't really be like the proteins coming back, because the Asari always come out as like Asari. But theoretically speaking, there was that leftover fucking protein at the end of Mass Effect 3 after the DLCs and shit like that. If he was to mate with an Asari, he could kind of
so
carry on the
ban
protein
them
line.
all, lol. I can't dock in you cause I'm too big.
So Thargoids are all female. You can bang them all. Sounds perfect. Why haven't we met these
Right?
people yet?
To be fair, we're gonna have to figure something out for the chafing thing, because apparently they're insectoids, and I don't think an exoskeleton is gonna be so fun to bump uglies with.
Yeah, but don't forget, exoskeletons hold in a whole bunch of squishy, moist stuff, usually.
Yeah,
Which is
but
why the
that's not-
skeletons
I
are on
mean-
the outside.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. I don't want to be bumping uglies. That's gonna hurt. You're gonna get bruising and shit on your legs, at the very least.
It's your legs you're worried about?
Legs and pelvis area.
That's a lot of dry hump. Realise.
Well, I'm
just
sure,
saying,
like
turn
every
down
good
for what?
lobster, there's a way.
Kaboom.
I was going to say, I'm sure, like every good lobster, there's a way to peel that shit back.
Oh. That's
Synthetic
nice.
sperm for days.
Synthetic sperm. Oh yeah, we could just use like strap-ons until we find a good way to do it.
Well, if they are insectoids, then they'll have their eggs and everything on the outside, like most of the insectoids do.
Okay, well, considering we're gonna go to war with them, then I'm just gonna shoot one in the face and skull fuck it, if that's the case. I mean, I'm gonna get my dick wet one way or another with this alien shit, alright?
Wow.
If it has acid for blood,
Well, then that won't happen. But if it has acid for blood, how does its skeleton not melt?
because we know.
And the
acid doesn't-
Thorgoids are alien insects, but they're not like alien, you know? Alien no, that's... I'll figure out a way, dude. I'll figure it out. If
Actually,
I
I've
have to slather my
always
dick in bacon
wondered.
grease, I will.
I've always wondered if you like drip dried an alien corpse, which mouth do you fuck? It has
Take it
two.
away.
I guess it depends on how big you are.
They come with two sizes. Oh no, I'm being
the best thing with
interdicted.
the alien, the best thing with the alien is technically one mouth fits all sizes.
I'm being interdicted. Son of a bitch.
I just don't like the idea of having to have sex
They're
with
all
after you
feminists, so they killed the men.
Fuck you for interdicting me, you bastard.
They killed all the men? Well, then they're definitely gonna be sorry now, you know? They should have left at least one. On the other hand, I'm ready for snoo snoo.
Snoo snoo.
Oh, good old Futurama.
Then we wouldn't have to fight them. We would just have to wait until they die out because they can't procreate.
Captain James R. Kipney just tried to interdict me. Well, I got away.
You should. Oh, never mind. You
No,
don't have
Captain.
it in
That's
your
why
hands
we
yet.
will win the war.
Oh yeah, Captain, not coming.
They're all feminists, they killed the men. Sorry, I just read that. Great way to be equals in society, destroy what's not equal.
Pretty easy to figure out where all the women are. If it's a whole race of women, you just have to follow the Bloody Way Galaxy. To the period cluster.
There's a massive gas of hormone clouds. Sorry, there's a massive cloud of hormone gases. The hormone...
I am not sexist.
And occasional black planets that are hard to see.
And instead of black holes, they have brown holes.
But it's true.
No, pink holes.
Uh, pink holes. They go back to back. You go in a brown hole, you come out the pink hole. There you go, LeBron. There's some comedy humor for you.
Just depends on which angle you're looking at it.
It's a low angle.
Are you ever going to do alien jokes in your comedy routines? Because holy shit, that would work.
I have to be careful of the context that my audience was in. I think that would probably go over most of their heads.
Yeah, fair point.
This weird quick. Oh my.
It's been building up for a while. It didn't go weird quick. It's been coming on for a couple of hours now.
I think if I was in a pink
Unless
hole
we
and
saw
I was
that.
stuck there, I'd be coming the whole time as well. Just saying. My dog actually left because he's annoyed with me laughing so hard. I love how quickly my fuel scoops now. Just 7 jumps left. How are we doing for time? This included an interdiction.
Actually, this will be close.
Yeah, no 90 bearer. So, collecting all of the relics takes 34 minutes. And travelling back so far has taken 20 minutes with not stopping. The only time I even paused for a bit was to finish scooping in 1 star. But I would have to do that regardless.
Part of the collective?
I can't remember what the... Help me out here, Kush. I'm going to be part of the Eiling Duval or something.
Yeah, Aisling Duval.
'Cause I want the
Just
shields.
Prismatic. Yeah, the prismatic shields are probably the best one you can get. To start. I mean, it's better, like, it's good to get them all kind of deal, but prismatic shields are the only ones that go up to tier 8. Everything else caps out at tier 2, tier 3, tier 4 kind of deal. So, may as well take the shit that you can slap on bigger ships and makes the biggest difference. Plus, prismatic shields are just insanely good. Have you done that yet, bro?
Me.
Yeah, both of you bros.
I haven't, no. We really should.
Yeah. I mean, fuck, I've been bugging you about it for a week. That would have been 3 left. Now you're still at 4.
Sorry, what are we talking about?
Which faction we're going to belong to? Which
Yeah,
power?
pledging
Which...
your allegiance to Aisling Duval. There's, what, 11 factions right now?
Alright.
I think. Or
No,
just-
it's a
I'm pretty sure it's
community on
11.
PlayStation.
I haven't been involved in any discussions about factions.
The collective. the
Okay, so go to
collective.
your navigation panel and then system powers. It'll be like where your galaxy map, system map, galaxy powers, or something like that, yeah. Galactic powers. And then you want the middle one, galactic power standing.
Hang on a second. Alright, so I've got my navigation on. Okay.
Okay, so you open your navigation panel, very bottom left, you'll see where it says galactic powers.
Yep.
And then you want the middle. And then you want the blue-haired chick.
And once you've selected her, then what?
Then you go down to where it says pledge at the bottom.
I am going to fight someone Friday in my Sidewinder.
Oh, that'll be interesting.
Yeah, that will be.
Is it engineered?
Depending on how long it lasts.
I am going to win.
Who are you fighting and what are they flying?
how much engineering have you done? But yeah, okay, so Aisling Duval, any of these factions of the 11 of them, if you go over, when you click on them to where it says rating, side right panel it'll say available ratings. At rank 3, if you look, it says unlocks access to, and then whatever that faction unlocks the access to. You have to be pledged to them for 4 weeks and be rank 3 at the end of those 4 weeks. And then you get the prismatic shields. And as a direct result of that, like, the prismatic shields are probably the best faction award that you can get, solely for the fact that they go up to the highest tiers. But any other faction, you can look and see what they give you.
He's
Some
gonna
give you
verse a
different weapons.
Python.
Maybe. Not
And
impossible, but good luck.
engineering.
Obvious outcome.
Welcome
Also
to the
depends
stream,
on
everybody.
what kind of skills
few
the
more people
Python
jumping
pilot
in.
has, and what kind of engineering the Python has.
Yeah, that's a fair point.
Woo more chat.
Oh, 90 bearer.
Seems reasonable. Alright. Pledge allegiance. Done.
I am going to totally win.
So, like, with 3A shields on a Cobra, right, your shield strength is 136 megajoules with basic shields, and they recharge 1 per second, essentially. Broken recharge rate is 1.9 seconds. With prismatics, that goes up to 160 megajoules, and it's 1 second, 1.3. Small change. But if you go up to the bigger ships, oh my god, the changes are crazy. Like, let's see, 7... 7A gives you 595 with 1.8 second regeneration rate, 7.3 second broken. Prismatics gives
I
you
haven't
700
get to best
megajoules,
part yet.
1.1 second regeneration, 4.2 second broken. So you shave 3.3 seconds off your broken regeneration rate, and you get almost 100 and, I think it's 105 extra megajoules of shield power, just base. That's not including the extra. Well, I mean, for my ship, 80% that's accounted extra on top of that, right? An extra 105 times 80% is 100. It just keeps stacking. You know what I mean? Plus, it has better resistances.
I just got a message about a power play struggle. That's the first time I've come across one of those.
Yeah, that's because the power play is going to end soon.
If I
power
last more
play is,
than
what you're at
10
now.
seconds, I win.
Oh.
Oh. Well, that's possible.
That's very possible. Because you'll
That is-
outmaneuver
yeah.
the shit out of that thing. As long as you go
It
right.
depends on what the... Python's not bad maneuverable-wise, but you're going to want to, like, do some pretty bad shit crazy maneuvers, pack some chaff, maybe an ECA, I don't know.
Yeah,
There's
I
a
just
couple of
launched
different
chaff
things you
because
can
the
do to try
chaff
and stay
lasts for
away.
10 seconds, doesn't it?
Basically, but if he's using fixed weapons, he can still kick your ass. Depends, once again, on the fucking skill of the guy you're fighting.
Yeah, that's true. If he uses
And your own
missiles,
skill.
you're kind of in trouble.
Yeah, missiles will cut right through that shit, no
Hmm.
fucks given. Plus, if he's got, like, the... well, I don't know what systems he's on, but, you know, if he's got the module fucking up pulse lasers and shit like that, then he's gonna hit you, and your modules are gonna fuck up, which means you can't even fire your chaff, potentially. Could
It'll be very
frustrating.
interesting. Are you going to
Should
record
drive
this for
and fuck up a lot
YouTube,
of
Crazy X Gamer?
I've never seen a message like that before. Local federal security service.
I am just going to crash into him, YOLO.
That will not work.
I
No.
could.
If you can survive more than 10 seconds after losing your shields to his hull, fair enough. And if you could put it on YouTube, I actually would, because it would be very fun to watch. Alright, I have made it back to Felice Docks. It is now 27 minutes in. So...
Commander,
Ahoy.
I have another possible phrase for you. It's actually come up on my communications panel from a Federal Security Service.
Alright, just give me 1 secundo. I just need to wait till 7.5 and then auto dock. And then I'll write it down. And... done! Alright, what would you like me to write?
-1 fuel.
Oh yeah!
Then it
Negative.
ends with RTB. I'm not too sure what that is.
Tower, I'm bingo on fuel.
Return to base.
Yeah. Negative tower, I'm -1 fuel. Return to base. That's probably it.
Yeah, that's a good one to use actually. Oh no, the classical music, I forgot!
I'm working on a funny compilation and might put it in there.
Okay. Can't wait to see it. Okay, I'm just going to quickly break up the music. Just so we have 2 different songs instead of the one. What's going on? I think my ship is docking backwards. I'm not even joking. Okay, there we go. It's fixed itself now. Man, the docking computers are insane.
I haven't had any problem with mine.
No, I haven't had a problem with it yet either. It's just sometimes it does weird things and it scares me. It's like when my car parks itself, like in a parallel spot. I cannot trust it because it goes so fast. Uh-oh. No, my docking computer's messed up now. It literally just pushed me against a wall. Oh, how do I just turn auto dock off? Seriously.
You gotta back up and go forward, or you gotta go through your modules and shut it off that way, but you still have to be kind of moving or your auto dock, you know, kicks.
Takes over, yeah. I don't want to slow down for auto dock. Auto dock's trying to kill me.
Auto dock is drunk. Go home, auto dock!
Basically, yeah.
I wanna go to 7-Eleven!
I want to go to 7-Eleven. Here, Autodoc, finish this off for me. That'll be fine. Beautiful. There we go.
Nosedive. So how long did it take you to get back now?
Okay, so I am up to 30 minutes and 45 seconds flight time.
Landing successful. Ship secured.
It's pretty
Our
hectic, actually.
community is basically going to go crazy.
Yes.
Hey,
Yes, it will.
really not far away from where you are.
Right, let's go Starport Services. Now, hopefully they haven't patched this, otherwise I'm in shit luck and I'll have to start again. I forgot how to hand in the quest. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. How did I do it last time?
Uh-oh, Spadeio!
How did I do it last time? Seriously! It's not letting me
What?
do it
How
this
did you do
time.
it?
Hand in the Guardian quest.
I have no idea.
Last time I just...
It was right in front of you.
Was it? Okay. Probably in the Starport services, no doubt. I swear I'm missing it. Is it contacts? No. Mission board?
Give me 2 seconds. Probably mission board.
Oh yeah, which of these guys is the one that hands me the quest? Not the Drug Empire.
Oh god.
Oh no. So maybe you do have to go to a second planet and then crash. Well, at least that would answer the question of which way is the fastest, but I did just travel all the way back here for nothing, if that's the case.
Try logging.
You reckon? Okay.
Yeah. Well, what's it gonna hurt?
Yeah, true. I mean, worst case scenario, I can just finish it off now. Although last time I was over 40. Last time I had 44.
Was the one not in?
Was the one not in? What do you mean? Oh, was there one not in? No, I definitely had them all. Let's try solo play. Maybe it was
Yes.
solo play. Was the one not in it? Guess we'll find out momentarily. Bureau of Maine. Silver Life Partner. No. That's not the passenger lodge, is it? Nah. Hang on, let me quickly look at the guide.
No, I mean you had a mission to collect.
Yeah, that is it. It's on the mission board, dude.
Is it?
Yeah, you'll see an exclamation point.
Oh yeah, they're in fucking hell. Literally in front of me. Alright, well we'll take 2 minutes off from me trying to figure that out. Alright, so that's 36 mil, yeah. Sweet! Boom, chicka, boom, chicka, boom, chicka, boom.
Should have been 38, I thought. Wasn't it 38?
No, they've reduced the new version gives you 36 scans in the first planet.
Oh.
I think because last time I travelled to the second planet before dying.
Good god.
There we go. So if we look at my monies now, how do I see my money? God, I'm so bad at this game. Oh,
Money
status.
is the right tab.
There we go. 67.3 mil. Right now that is okay. So traveling back here though took 33 minutes. Traveling there will assumedly take about 30 as well. But
So that's 1/4 or 1/5 of your Anaconda now.
yeah, basically. If we include the fact that I have to save up 300 and something mil, it's 1/5. Yeah.
Well, actually, I was just counting at about like 250-ish. Which
Oh, and that-
would be enough to get you like combat ready, but not combat perfected.
Yeah, no, we're going combat perfected before I fly that fucker.
Then you need 500,
Yes, exactly.
or
Which
about
is
400.
which is why I plan on doing this about 10 times. Not tonight, obviously.
Oh my god. Oh, dude.
I'm definitely up for doing something else if anyone else wants to wing up. But hang on, let me work this
I
out
would
now.
recommend going to see an eye doctor.
Thanks, Crazy Gamer. Actually, my eyes are perfect. I took a exam to get into the Air Force the other day, and yeah, they let me in straight
Okay,
away.
EDDB is back up, so
Woo! we can now build LeBrug's ship. So let me do the maths here. I'm going to write it all down. So 34.15 minutes is gathering the relics, if you're as slow as I am. It was it was basically 36 minutes, so 34 minutes if we take away the 2-minute penalty. So 34 minutes is flying back.
From what you've told me so far, theoretically speaking, if you're doing multiple trips and you're not going
I
anywhere
have
else,
21
it's still more
stroke
profitable to take the
21
ship back with you.
vision.
That's interdiction included in the time frame. So, and traveling there will obviously also take 34 minutes.
I guess that's true.
Yeah, because that's how long it took me to get back here. So
Play
if
yourself
we...
up.
So, from accepting mission, flight 1, planet landing, flight 2, dock landing. So flight 134, planet landing, if I gather everything is 34. You know what? It makes absolutely no difference whether you destroy yourself or fly back. It's zero difference. There is no difference. So you may as well just get all the money by flying back. Oh, but if you don't... Hang on. No, wait. I've messed this up. Because the flight back takes 34 minutes as well. Now, if you do that by crashing yourself, the flight back isn't there, which means it only takes an hour of travel time and gathering time. And if you don't have to collect everything again, it's an hour of flying back and forth. Yeah, it makes absolutely no difference how you do it. You may as well not collect those stupid relics all over again every single time, unless you're very fast at finding them. So there you have it.
Or
can
unless you
finish
have
the
the,
mission
like,
early.
If you can also refine it too, just by like going there, picking up the artifacts, and doing a tower at a time as you collect the artifacts in the area, which would decrease the amount of time you were doing your shit.
I feel like that would be harder.
Possibly. But if you had it refined, it would still be quicker.
I think the next actually takes to scan all of the poles and then combine some times together. No, it's a stupid idea because it'll take the same amount of time every time. Yeah, so we've
What
worked
are
out
you talking about? Why not kill yourself at end?
That's what I'm saying, Crazy. If you kill yourself, you have to gather all of the artifacts again. And gathering the artifacts took me 34 minutes, which is exactly how long it took me to fly back then. So by keeping all of the artifacts there, that's it. It's actually...
You don't have to worry about flight time.
Yeah. So the best way to do it is just to really stick your neck out and do the 20-30 jumps. Unfortunately. Okay, no, wait. I have a new addendum. If you have a Cobra, it's faster to kill yourself. Because of the flight back.
Oh, damn.
If you have a Cobra, it's faster to kill yourself. If you have a decent exploration vessel, it's just don't kill yourself, because then you have to gather all of the things again for nothing. That's it. Right, so I'm going to bring out my Third Lance now because I'm a bit bored. It's in Starport Services.
I have sort of upgraded my ship a little bit.
I can't buy one here, actually.
Wait, you need items to finish mission? It's been a while.
Yeah, you have to collect all those relics, Crazy. So there's the urns, the caskets, sorry. Here, I'll show you on the screen. See these? Ancient casket, ancient tablet, ancient orb, ancient urn, ancient relic, and ancient totem. You have to collect two of
Good God,
each.
I'm stupid.
It's alright, it took me a while to get my head around which way was better as well, so don't worry. We're all dumb here together. Even though this game is just ridiculously hard. There are no good ships here. Well, there is that, admittedly. Am I anywhere near you guys, by the way, at the moment?
I do not think so, to be completely honest. Let me just see.
So mean.
Oh yeah, we gotta leave the wing before we can actually see each other. Just for fun.
My third alarm
You also, I think, have to be in open play. Yeah, you're in solo. I can't see where you are when you're in solo. Pop into open, and I will tell you exactly how far away we are from each other.
You're not in a private game, are you?
No.
Me, no.
I was about to kill myself to get back there now. So thanks.
You're welcome. Don't do it. I think collecting the relics is one of the more annoying things, because if you do it when it's nighttime, you can't see shit. You can't see where those fuckers are. Alright, you should be able to see where I am now, guys. If you guys don't have any other plans, I'm gonna do a second run.
78 light years.
Not right now.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Are you still in the base, Kush?
Yep, same place.
Yeah.
How many jumps do I run out of
really
fuel?
close
One,
to me, Pendle Pants.
two.
You are only 178 light years away from me.
Well, would you like to meet up? 3, 4, 5, 6.
Nighttime is like watching your friend bang Thargoids.
What was that, Kush?
Do you want
I
to meet up?
more want to hear what the rest of that was. Something about your friend banging Thargoids?
Yeah, nighttime is like watching your friend bang Thargoids.
Oh boy, how is it similar?
I just don't want to know, really.
I do. Please finish the
I
joke.
do. Yes.
Don't listen to LeBrock.
No one ever does.
That's not true. I listened to your silence with great intent.
Exactly. My point taken. Thank you very much.
It sucks.
Okay, fair enough. Oh, I'm sorry, doggy. I woke you up by laughing. Oh, poor thing. Oopsies. I destroyed my heater.
I have to play very carefully. I have a cat on my lap.
My dog has a bed.
That sounds all types of wrong.
I could have said it the wrong way too if you wanted me to.
Please. Nah, it's not necessary.
I didn't think so.
What's that thing flying in? I've never seen that before.
On your way out.
It looks like a grey shoe with windows all over the front. Like a grey coloured orca or something?
So you
It's
mean
got
the,
four
Open your
fins.
contacts panel, you'll be able to see everything that's in there.
I'll just scan it.
So you mean the
Oh, it is an
official
orca.
Effects team? Official
So it's
effects
a player
team
with
for
a
Star
grey
Wars
orca.
playing.
You become scared for life.
Nighttime's not that bad.
Depends where you have your nighttime as well. Like in Germany, where I'm from originally. Oh! Holy crap! That guy nearly crashed into me. Holy shit! I'm literally flying in his smoke trail now. Anyway, in Germany, nighttime in summer, the sun doesn't go down until 10 p.m. So you basically most of the time fall asleep when the sun's up, or when it's just gone down. And you actually feel like you have like no one's afraid of the dark because there fucking hardly isn't any. You actually kind of welcome it so you can get some sleep. And then in winter, you have these wonderful long night times, so everyone just has an excuse to stay indoors where it's warm.
You are clear to resume own
I'm
navigation.
tempted to try this out on a smaller, weaker vessel.
Oh, hang on a minute, I nearly made a fatal mistake. I need to refuel my freaking SRV.
Wait, what? If you land at a station, you refuel it.
Really? Automatically?
I live on
For sure.
Pluto. It's cold as fuck.
I live on Pluto. Yeah, Pluto could be pretty cold, I'll be honest.
Decrease speed to 100. Landing authorized. You are clear for approach.
Sorry guys, if you like the music, I do have to break it up for copyright reasons every like 10-20 seconds-ish. My ship farted over there.
Wi-Fi connection sucks.
Wi-Fi connection sucks. You mean mine or yours? If the stream's quality has gone down, it's just because something in my house is trying to update, that's all. Oh dear. Oh, I did this too hard. Oh dear. Oh, very dear.
Oh, that's
The docking computer took over when I fucked up. It's pretty good. Oh no, we're going backwards. Why are we going backwards? Oh, docking computer, please don't let me down. Oh, good, we're going forwards again. Oh, okay, it is having a spaz. What is it doing? Alright, I'm gonna have to speed up here because of the music again. Auto docking computer's on again. Is the landing gear even out? Okay, good, it is.
Let it go. Let it go. Can't hold it back anymore. Let it go. Copyright.
Hashtag copyright. Alright, let's make sure I've refueled everything and then we'll, yeah.
Have a productive visit, Commander.
Okay, no, it's fine. Alright, moving on.
That's doable. Fucking doable. Let's see
Ship detach complete. Clear for egress.
Oh, there's a guy coming from above. Watch out, bro. Oh, he hit me. It wasn't my fault.
Warning. Observe minimum clearance.
What?
There's a Black Marlin.
Oh,
A Beluga class liner called
okay.
Black Marlin. Uh-oh.
I didn't hear what the
Steering
beginning
into-
part was, because you said two.
Way ahead is clear. Federal Flight Control signing off.
And here we go again. Alien Artifact Mission, run number 2 of 10. Yes, I know.
If I would save clearance distances, would have been bloody shit. This guy's turned around and randomly head on.
Are you online or?
Yeah.
Yeah, some people do it just for the fun of it, apparently.
That didn't do much of my shields, but still got a warning. Where'd you go, Kush? Didn't see you leave.
I'm technically just like in the station. I can return to surface so you can actually see me.
You said artifact
but
in stream title.
Yes.
I did leave the wing so I could see where Pendle Pants was, so it might have popped us you back into like the Aussie servers and me back into the Canadian ones.
Yes.
Do you mean the incorrect spelling of artifact? Or do you just mean I said artifact in stream title? Well, these are the artifacts I was talking about. And if you're talking about the spelling, it's on purpose because everybody misspells artifact.
Yeah, it says you're local. And Commander, you're suddenly now 230 light years away.
Yeah, I'm leaving again. You guys didn't want to play with me, so I'm going back to my alien grind. That way, that sounds wrong.
Okay, you win.
It wasn't a win or not, it was just how I planned my title. And it's true, people do, yeah. But yeah, it's not every day you find an alien's casket. Or an alien's tablet for that matter. I mean, imagine looking into frickin' E.T.'s iPad. The things you'd see. What if he left his porn collection open and you accidentally found his Google Chrome?
Working.
I'll tell you what, Commander. I will show you my new ship when I'm done building it. How
Okay.
about that?
That sounds good. I'll come fly with
I
you.
do have to figure out where I'm building it, though.
Come fly with me.
To a distant sea.
Hello and welcome to Air Afrikaans.
Space porn for days.
Space porn for days.
Mm. Yeah, this one actually is going to be a little bit of space porn.
Woo! Are you building a beluga? Oh, not another interdiction. Okay.
It's really not worth it, man.
But are you?
No.
This is a very easy interdiction to get away from. No offense.
I couldn't build a beluga right now anyways. I only have 150 mil.
Actually, a lot of offense intended to whoever was doing it. Who was it? Let's have a look at our message board when we've come out of jump. That's the ship I'm looking for! The one with the big hull! Make it easy on yourself and submit. Nah. No thanks, brah.
Nah, brah. I don't play that way.
Exactly. I play to get my artifact wins. I guess I lose all my cartography data if I die as well, wouldn't I?
No, you don't actually.
Oh, well, then
don't
there's no
think so.
threat
I've
to
never
me.
Wait,
noticed.
you
I've never
still
thought
have
there was
items. You didn't turn them in with mission.
No, because then I don't have to gather them again.
Exactly.
That's what saves me the 34 minutes of traveling. Well, yeah. That's. Oh
That's
my-
what saves him the time of getting the fucking relics again.
Yeah, so you can kill yourself to save 34 minutes, but if you do that, you have to collect all the relics again for 34 minutes, sorry. Which is why it makes absolutely no difference, so rather than going through the hassle of finding them all again, I've just decided to keep them and fly back every time. But that's what we were trying to figure out this entire time, was what was the fastest way of doing it, and unfortunately there is no fastest way. If you hate flying...
Well, no. Truly the fastest way would be what I suggested, but it would take a little bit of refinement and possibly even printing out the page so that you can just cross off what you've done.
Yeah, but I'll have to print the page 10
put
times.
a tick mark next to it or something like that. But the fastest way would to be just fly there, and every time you collect 2 relics, you scan a tower associated with the 2 relics you've just collected.
Yeah.
That would be the most efficient way to do it.
The
And
only
blow
problem is you
yourself
have to
up when you're
fly to
done
2
because you don't have to
locations.
carry the relics back with you. That is the truly most efficient
okay,
way. But then
right.
you get a bit of a pain in the ass. If you miss one, it's harder to go back and figure out what you did
Yeah.
because you're not following the same pattern.
Maybe
But if
on
you
my-
refine that pattern.
Yeah. Maybe on my very last run, I'll actually try that. And then post it online if it's worth doing. But the thing is, we're relying on me to do something very complex. And currently the biggest achievement of my life is being part of the Bacon Brigade. In Elite Dangerous.
Well, in that case, I'm crashing into the nearest planet.
Yeah, so like I said, if you really hate flying around that much, go ahead and crash. But keep in mind, there's the rebuy cost, which is another convenience that I overcome this way. Inconvenience, sorry, that I overcome this way. And then also keep in mind that you have to collect all those relics again, which in itself is kind of annoying to do.
Where the fuck am I? Altair, that's right. Been so long since I've actually looked, I forgot. What? Really?
What?
Wow. There is nowhere that sells my entire loadout that I'm looking for.
But can you at least just narrow it down to like 2 places?
No, like there's nowhere.
What do you mean?
I mean, there's nowhere that sells this exact setup of shit.
Interesting.
Granted, it's there's nowhere that's Li Yong-ru that sells this exact setup of shit.
Uh-oh. So what are you building? I'm curious.
You'll see when it's done.
It's a Fer de Lance, isn't it?
No, come on now. I've got some originality. Well, I've got a lot of originality to me. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
You'll see. When it's
Is it going to be an
I don't wanna
engineered
spoil it.
Cobra?
done. No.
Oh, that would have been cool, by the way. And
Yeah, well.
so it's probably an
engineering takes
Orca
forever.
then.
I got a fucking anaconda to fucking alter before I do that shit.
Are you
Another
buying the
reason
Federal
the
Corvette?
DBX is better for the mission.
I feel like this is
Because it's
Cheaper.
cheaper to rebuy. He's got us there, to be honest. He's got us there. Because my rebuy is something like 500k. He's saying the DBX is better for this alien mission because it's cheaper to rebuy.
Oh, maybe that. There we go. I figured it out.
Ba-da-da-da-dun-dun, da-da-da-da-dun, da-da-da-da-dun-dun, da-da-da-da-dun. Let's go on this one upside down. This is a very big star. Oh, and very bright. Gotta wait till the heat's gone. There we go. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
Become elite and go to the one system that sells everything.
There's a system that sells everything?
10% off
Permanent
too.
systems, yeah. I'd rather get the Liang Ru 15% discount, hit 2 stations. That extra 5% can mean something.
Still 10% off for the convenience is pretty good. Like 5%.
Yeah, it sells everything. You do have to get permits to get in there, though. I'm actually really close to getting into one, like stupidly close.
How do you get a permit?
Ceos and Sothis.
Oh yeah,
Sothis is one of the places that'll give you a permit when you become allied with them.
Yeah. You just keep running missions between the two of them, even if it's crappy pay.
Yeah.
Yeah, gotcha. Hey, as long as it reimburses the fuel and it's achieving something. I call that a good haul. Not a good hole, a good haul. Although then again, I do like a good haul.
Didn't need to know that.
There are stars
relatively
underneath
close,
my
so
Trade elite
feet.
is easy to do. Just takes a
Every level I
while.
need, but not the ships, so...
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it.
Alright. I'm actually gonna mute you guys while I start up my broadcast, so I don't
Yep.
spoil for Pendle Pants with the...
Actually, they all are easy. Just takes time. Tootle should be the archaeology elite for the number of times he's explored these ruins, lol.
Thanks, Ninety Bearer. I should be the archaeology elite. That could be a thing eventually. It stars very heavily in Star Trek as a subject, so maybe, but doubtful. Anyway, I'm just happy to be making 36 mil every time. I mean, that in itself is pretty fun, it's gotta be said. Actually, I just had a good idea. We should see if the planet that you do after the planet I'm going to is actually closer to Felice. Because then you're sort of halfway on the way there, scanning like another 15 things, getting another 15 mil, and then traveling back. That might actually be the fastest way to do it. So maybe that's another variant we can explore. Let's find out first, though. Actually, I've got the, since I have all the relics as well, when I hit the planet, I can choose whichever one of the two sites I want
Your
to go
friend
to.
would be elite in Thargoid porn.
In Thargoid porn. Yep. I mean, as far as Thargoid research goes, there is actually an entire team dedicated to that. What were they called again? Do you remember, Lebrug?
The what?
There's like a team dedicated to researching the Thargoids, and they have like that monstrous ship that can travel around like 200 light years per jump.
No, I wasn't there for that discussion.
I think Kush knows more details about it, maybe even Crazy Gamer. But there's like this this station you can dock in, and it's run by like part of the gaming community, and they can make it do a light year jump to anywhere they want it to go. It can jump 500 light years per day in one jump, and then it recharges. That's how the devs have limited it. Otherwise, they could just take all their friends to Sagittarius A like 100 times. Actually, you know what? If I ever got like a really cool gift from the devs and it had a jump distance of that much, I would call it the Sagittarius A Express and take people to Sagittarius A. That'd be a really fun way of helping the community, I reckon. And every time I'm online, it just goes toot toot. It would have a horn as well. You'd hear it as like the Inception noise, but in space.
You do have one of the most weird sense of things.
Yeah, I do. Sorry. It's called the Terrible Imagination. "26 new objects. That's pretty cool. We're almost there. Less than 10 jumps. Imagine if Thargoid pornography was something you could sell.
I want one to
Artifact.
take people to the middle of nowhere troll lol.
Kush, you might be able to help me actually.
Yep.
I was just talking to LeBrug and my stream about there's that massive station that's actually a ship that can travel around like 500 light years or something.
Yeah.
Could you run me through that again and what it is and what it does and why it's there?
Well, there's apparently a couple of these jumping stations, essentially, or giant ships that you can dock at. The one is called the Mega Cannon Research Carrier, and it was awarded to a PC clan who can move it around and do whatever the fuck. Extensive research into the Thorgoids by the devs.
There you go. Do you know where it is currently or where the website is where I can find its current location?
Not 100%, but you should be able to just kind of Google Mega Cannon Research Station, and I've been told that the clan keeps, they update where it's at. So, you will be able to find it that way. Or you should be able to find it that way.
Stream might go a bit funny here.
Alright, so I need my ship first, and that's in Gliese 3371.
Is this the system of 2 stars again? No, it's just 1. I'm loading up the page now. Welcome to Canon.Science, the home of science and Elite Dangerous. About us. Investigating Tharg, the unknown.
This one. What am I filtering for? Oh, visited stars, that's why. Never been there before. Makes sense.
The Thrun...
To occurred distance.
I think it's... Is it the Frontier Threadnought?
I'm not sure, I haven't checked it out myself. This is just what I've been told from subs.
I'm having a look at it now, though, but I have to concentrate on not running into stars.
Is your friend elite yet? In you know what?
So, Kush, are you elite in Thargoid pornography yet?
Well, I haven't actually had the opportunity to meet any of the fuckers yet. Unless the space pumpkins on the planet that's in the California Nebula actually was some of their babies, in which case, I've just marked them, you know? When they're born, they're mine.
Oh, you can become a part of their research group, and then you get access to the location of their ship.
Ah, okay. Well, they still keep, active tabs on it and shit.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, but What do you actually do as part of their group is my question. Like, you probably have to follow a quest line for them, no doubt.
I have no idea. They investigate Thorgoid shit, so they were probably large contributors to figuring out the alien data mission. My understanding of all of that is shaky, but I think that's part of what got them the fucking Mega Cannon research carrier.
Oh. I was trying to say O, or R, or something like that. 5 jumps and then I need to
Because the
run to
Thorgoid
bathroom.
threat is still relatively new, even in like the current form of Elite Dangerous. It's a newer thing that they've been talking about. It hasn't been going on for a long time.
Right.
To my understanding.
Yeah.
I'm still only a PlayStation 4 vet.
I wonder how much more serious this game is on computer.
They don't say
Oh, dude.
where it is
Dude, you
because
don't even
people
know.
wanna blow it up.
Let me
Wait,
put it this way: day 2, I went over to, or like day 2 or day 3 or something like that. I went over to Cios and Sothis to check it out, and one of the guys that was playing on PC didn't realize that I was on PlayStation, and he's like, "Dude, don't go to Cios and Sothis. There's a whole clan blocking it off right now. They're killing any shit that comes within range of the stations." And they were role playing that they were pissed
And
off
that
at the
would
Sirius
just
Corporation and
suck.
shit.
Alright guys, I'm going
That's
to
how
leave you a
fucking
view of my
hardcore it
character.
is.
I'll be
Where am I
right
going?
back.
Berry Gateway.
Momentary pause, I just need the bathroom.
Fair enough. Alright, so that one's done.
Watch him crash into planet lol.
Did he leave it running towards the planet? That's pretty bad. I just met a random here. In a fertile lance at that. Purple Rain. I bet he just bought it. My guess is the station probably sells them. Not like I can blame him. This is a Lee Young roof system. Makes sense.
I think I heard the iPad echo down the hallway, but I didn't really hear what it said. Watch him crash into planet. No, I'm not moving. It's kind of impossible. There you go.
Well, if you're in Super Cruise, you are still moving. It's just only 30
Yeah.
kilometers a second.
It's pretty slow, put it that way. And I made sure I wasn't steering on course
Only
to a
30
planet.
kilometers a second. Slow.
Yeah, well, in terms of planetary travel.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
I'm
not
just
like going
saying,
from one
but-
marble to another one. It's just, well, I suppose it is just on a much bigger scale, but still.
Well, it is in No Man's Sky.
Yeah. Let's not even start on that topic. Since discovering this game, I actually uninstalled it. I was just like, well, this is useless to me now.
That's awesome.
And I was like, thank you, the extra 20 gigs of hard drive space. Actually, no, it was like 67 or something, but yeah. Especially with the update. The update did like, well, I mean, it looks how it should have been on release, and then we could have still complained about it, so...
Okay, I need to finish my mission, so you have fun.
Have a good one, Crazy Gamer. Thanks for tuning in. I'll catch you around, man. Also, leave a like or a subscribe if you feel like it. I'll play different games as well. Catch up.
Or it doesn't sell it, so he might have come here for equipment.
Bye.
Ah, 90 bearer, saying bye. Like a gentleman.
Or a window licker.
Or a window licker.
I'm a terrible individual, what can I say?
You haven't seen me run my trivia nights.
Alright. So here's the new one. She is a beaut inside. Oh my.
Is it a orca?
Nope.
Is it a beluga? It can't. No, you've already said no to
No,
beluga.
I already told you I don't have enough money for a beluga.
Is it something that looks luxurious? Let's go there.
It looks beautiful. I'll tell you that.
Is it a
We'll
dolphin?
see in a little bit. I
It's
still
a
have one
dolphin.
more stop, and I gotta get it, equipped, and then you can see it. It does fit too. That's your tip.
I am on horse stream now. I coils ruin it. His. Sold. Sold.
What are you doing, Nonibera?
I have to stop at some point. I should be able to.
Trying to write book.
Oh, I've made it. I'm in the right system now. See, that travel time...
That's some fucking headlights. Fuck, those things rival the Conda, if not more. I don't know, like, how wide, but, like, brightness-wise, oh my god. That shit was bright as hell. Holy fuck, this thing's maneuverable. What up, though, Steve? Welcome back to the stream, bro.
CD1 is the planet I'm looking for again.
I know, bro. I would like to do some Feihu, but unfortunately Feihu is in the wrong state for me. But no problem, bro, and I will definitely continue to make more content. That's for damn sure.
Get some flight shots. I just realised how roomy the inside cabin of my new ship is. Like, roof-wise.
Oh, it does kind of get cut off there. That's unfortunate. Oh well.
It's got a massively high roof. That certainly makes it feel a lot more fun to fly, it's got to be said.
I mean, honestly, it's not even like it's that far, but until I get proper equipment for this thing, it's like so many fucking jumps. 9 more jumps. Oh.
So 90 Bear is threatening to ruin the surprise for me if you don't give me clues, apparently.
I've already given you clues, bro.
Such as?
To be fair, I wouldn't tell you even if you guessed it. It's supposed to be a surprise.
Yeah.
Well, no, but, continue to try.
I don't know all the ships.
I mean, the biggest,
Is it a
the
Python?
biggest tip I could give you is the fact that it's a two-seater,
Python.
Python wouldn't be a bad idea, actually.
Yeah, I
That
think it's a
wouldn't have been a
Python.
bad one.
I think it's a Python.
I don't think
The-
I probably... That would have, like, cleaned me out. This will only cut my funds in half. Maybe a little bit more than half.
Not a Cobra. An adder.
I could always go to
It's an
LTT
adder.
and collect my fucking 20 grand. Yeah, it's an adder. That would cut my funds in half.
I don't know.
You have already guessed it.
But yeah, so it's an Orca, not a Beluga.
Yeah.
It's luxurious, but not super luxurious. Like, we're going the Mercedes, like, elite sedan, but not the AMG, basically.
Well, I couldn't get you in the Dolphin.
Yeah, I
thing only
almost
a
guessed Dolphin, but the only reason I didn't is because you already told me you used to own one.
I still own it.
Well, there you go.
I still own all my ships, dude. I haven't sold one.
Oh, well, there you go.
This is the 8th ship to my fleet.
Woo!
I own a Sidewinder, a Cobra, a Dolphin, an ASPX, an Anaconda, a Type 7, I want to say, a Vulture, and an Orca. Hajan Dai. But yeah, unfortunately, this thing is going to take forever to get over to upgrading. But once it is, it's going to be a pretty nice little ship. Especially the maneuverability of it. And it's going to be a CO Sothis exclusive ship. It's just going to sit there until it earns its fucking money back. And it is a very pretty inside.
Oh, I think I know what's going on here.
Cost me 86 before discount, so probably about 75-ish, which is about half.
Is it actually this
What I
planet
have.
I'm trying to go for? Yeah, it is. I need to select the ancient ruins. That's what I've done wrong. Ah, does it always have to scroll to
And
the
it will
very
still have
bottom?
weapons. But the problem with the fucking Beluga is without some pretty heavy, like, the Beluga will be cool if you can engineer it right to start. But its power capacity and how bad it overheats and shit like that, as it stands without engineering, you cannot have a shield generator, a fighter bay, and a fuel scoop. You have to pick between the three. Isn't that dumb?
Well, yeah.
You have a ship with a fighter bay that can't use it if you want to be able to fuel scoop. Or, if you want to have shields. Which I feel is kind of important if you're going to have a fighter bay. Unless you can always guarantee that the people using your fighter are human players and you just run the fuck away.
Welcome to the stream, guys. So, just to reiterate, this is our second run doing the Alien Ancient Guardian mission. That's it. It is a short version, but we have figured out that there are definitely shortcuts to it. I'm going to drop in about... no, give it a bit more.
And it is hella quick, this thing. It's
Oh, no.
smooth, too. Like, this thing's driving is so nice. Like butter.
I bet you love driving things like butter.
I just can't believe it isn't butter, you know?
I'll speak for that.
Wow. I can't believe it's not butter.
I can't believe you just said that.
Glide mode engage. Oh, we need to glide a bit faster, apparently. And slowing engines. Not that much.
Can't believe these boots were made for walking.
And that's just what they'll
What
do.
part are in me?
Right, this is the correct location. I still have all of the relics and artifacts, so I can just go ahead and land and start scanning. Woo! Talk about saving time. I love being able to see under my feet. It makes landing so much easier. Let's get some altitude dropping.
I think it's utterly hilarious that the automated landing seems to like to show off when you're landing at one of these exposed stations. It comes in from above and says this wonderful roll loop-de-loop thing.
Yeah.
2 jumps.
Man, the way it takes so long for this thing to slow down freaks me out every time.
I do kind of not like how you sit off center, but whatever.
You really get bothered by that, don't you?
Yes.
Well, you
I don't
would love...
mind it in a real car, but it's hard to line up a fucking spaceship. You don't have the same 90-degree peripheral vision, or like whatever the fuck we have. You know what I mean?
Well, in the
I can't see around myself.
in the ASPX, you actually have that lovely peripheral
If I had
vision.
VR, it wouldn't bug me. I could just look over and be like, "Oh yeah, that's about how close my ass is to scraping the side."
Ah, that's the one I'm... Aha, so I need to go over
That
here for
contour
my
is even
landing.
It's pretty when it jumps.
Yeah, that's one of the things about the Third Alliance. It's very pretty when it's jumping. I like how they actually made it different. Alright, this is the optimal landing location.
Olaga.
Just so everyone knows what this looks like. I'm going to go outside. That there is your landing location for a winner. You want to be facing that way, so slightly more left of where I am now. I'll demonstrate now by landing this in third person. Very, very slowly. Like a David Attenborough documentary. And here we see the ASP.
This is the type of ship where I'd want white thrusters on it.
Trying to do a landing maneuver with terrible judgment.
Britnev Hub, I believe.
It has deployed the landing gear, which is something everyone should make sure of before they land. And you can see it's being very gentle on the thrusters because they're massively overpowered for up and down.
Yep.
And underwhelmingly bad at slowing. So I think I'd like to move forwards a little bit. And stop.
Fuck, this thing hauls ass. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Look how
16,
much glass
like
there
fucking
is. Ugh.
So
I
fast.
can't even see it all. Hang on, there was a camera angle that you could see it. Look at that. Look how much friggin' glass there is. It's just... it's wasted at the top there.
Yeah, there's like a... It doesn't have the best up view.
Does have a good view into
Oh, shit.
where the second player sits.
Whoops. Huh?
It's got a good view into
well,
where
like-
the second player sits.
For what?
Up
the
there
first
is
one?
me. No, the ASPX.
Ah, yes. Yes, it does.
Okay.
Actually, it's got a
Deploying.
really good place for the second person to sit. If you're gonna do like planet landings legit, you just literally it's down.
Alrighty, so
You can see everything.
just so people are aware, I am using a guide that I found online. It is from the... where are we? Elite Dangerous...
Frontier Forums.
Frontier Forums, yeah. And I'm
Bit of a pain in the ass
using
to find.
Route 2, which is what it's known as. And then I just go to Maps and Graphics, and because I've already gathered all the relics, I just go straight to page 2. And then I'm going 1 through 19 on the first location, and then you can also land in the other location on this planet, and there's a further 15 there.
There we go.
7, 8, 9, 10,
Alright.
11, 12,
Now
13,
let's actually
14,
assemble this
15,
bitch.
16, 17, 18, 19. That's all there is for the first one, so the first one is C15. Sorry, this will be a little bit annoying to hear me, but I'm much better when I talk out loud, even during exams. I'm that weird kid who used to whisper to himself in high school while doing exams, but I got good grades that way, so I didn't give a shit about anyone else.
Alrighty then.
Yep.
A little bit of TMI, but you know, whatever floats your boat.
It's not like it made a difference to anyone.
No, not really.
And also, how is it too much information? It's a very good study. It's a very good tip, in fact, because 13 is T14.
Because we can't have newbie survive.
Yeah, well, T17. No, but what I'm trying to say is, like, if you struggle at school, try talking to yourself out loud while you study and when you regurgitate that information for an exam. Because often hearing it allows you to remember better something that you've read. B15 and L18. Now all we have to do is cross those off and tick them as we go. So obviously each of the letters C, H, T, B stand for biology, technology, culture and history, and all the numbers represent which file I've downloaded. Right, I do need some relics.
There we go. Time to outfit this bitch. It's gonna look pretty hilarious with the weapons, I think.
Okay. So for the first one we need number
Fuel.
1.
Outfitting.
1, where is 1?
Actually,
2 totems.
Shipyard. Because this thing is not getting a fuel scoop.
Wait, no, that's the wrong way. No, it is this way. Right, it's this way.
Go figure it's a high-tech market. Oh, that
Number
thing looks
1
sexy.
is this one. Please light up.
Oh.
I must be in the wrong spot, hang on.
Oh, the fuck. Finally start outfitting. Oh, I can't connect to the fucking network. Bang. Kicked out.
No. What? Who's rebound the
It
buttons?
is a very sexy ship.
Can't get the camera to work anymore. Oh. There we go. No. Camera control. What? My camera control's bugged. Alright, I'll just have to try harder.
What do you mean?
I can't control my camera.
Are you right under your ship?
No. Although I'm close to it.
That
Hang on.
happens,
I
it'll,
think,
like,
there we
kick you
go. I
under the ground
fixed
and
it.
shit.
I fixed it.
Drive away a little bit, pop
That's
out, pop
where I
back
need
in. It
to
seems
go.
work for me. Frickin' nav station.
Alright. I've got my bearings now. This will be a lot faster, hopefully.
That is a fuck ton more expensive. No, thank you.
Oh dear.
Oh, damn.
Just going to clear out this log, because otherwise I'll get lost. This log is one of the best things to have at your disposal.
Yeah. No point in keeping it, I guess. I can always buy them at the place when I'm doing my
Okay,
own
number
things there.
one, definitely this one. For total. There we go. C15, perfect. Yeah, sometimes the game's a bit wonky, but just make sure you always double check whether or not you've actually decoded it. Yeah. Oops. This way, please.
Chaff, heatsink, shield boosters.
Now we need totem and casket. The jet boosters on the side of the SRV are the most fracking annoying thing. Can they just please be no clip? And number three.
I'm in the middle of a stream right now. It's okay. That one will be my chat.
That's this one here.
Actually, I guess I could do it that way, couldn't I?
C16, C16, perfect. This is run number 2. Right, now number 3, where's that? Number 3, where are you hiding?
It does shoot forward, so it doesn't
Ah,
make
down
sense.
there. So south west of the ship. Literally down this way.
Wartime. It's fine.
I think I've landed right where I need to be.
1 second.
Uh-huh. This is perfect. So number 3 is this one here.
Probably the most expensive part of our ship. Actually, I could probably make it even smaller, couldn't I? Oh no, I guess I want this to be high.
Sorry guys, I'm just giving my dog a pat.
Yeah, let's go maybe that.
Good boy. Alright, so that should be History 17. Yep, perfect. Right, now number 4 is Totem and Orb. Back to the green square.
Options.
Oh, by the way, if you're doing this mission for the first time, people who are watching, This is the stuff that you need to collect here, like these tablets, and this is basically where I've saved the majority of my time, and those things that come out of the ground, they're relics. You have to shoot them to free them like that, or shoot the rocks around these things and then scoop them up with cargo.
Just 1 second, I'll check the comments, guys. What up, though, Marty?
Like that.
Marty, I have, in fact, looked, and unfortunately, I do need that extra power. 5B is pretty much the lowest I can get, even turning off certain modules. However, this is pretty much exclusively going to be either a CO Sothis ship or a Quince ship. Probably less the Quince ship, because it's not even getting a fuel scoop. This is just going to be a Cios to Sothis cargo or, luxury craft. It's just something different. It's something new. It's something to add to the fleet while I wait for the power play to turn over on Thursday so that the planets can have the systems can be in better states. So I can actually do some grinding at my rank again.
What if the systems are in worse states?
Well, then I'm gonna cry a little bit. I don't have enough crafting materials.
So that's C19, and number 4 is C19 in the guide. Sweet.
4D business.
So next is number 5, which has the same combination. Excellent. And where is number 5? 1, 2, 3, 4. Mr. 5. There he is. So just to the east of the ship. East, east, south.
2E cargo.
And auto. So we're good. Orb and totem. So it's
2E cargo.
South,
docking.
east. It's actually this way. No, it's not. Hang on.
There we go. Speaking of which, I don't think I can even drive it there. I just kind of have to wait for my ASPX to show up. But this is the new ship that will be a very dedicated class.
Oh, what a landing.
Level 1 at Far Series is very common. Oh, really? Well, it's something I'll consider, but like I said, Marty, this is going to be only from Cios to Sothis, so it's going to be one jump. For now. I might, I will probably take your advice into consideration when I decide to do it somewhere else, or like pump it up to other places, but as it stands, yeah. Not even the right fucking thing I'm looking at. 75, that's what I'm looking at. There we go. Yeah, so it's basically half of what my my actual thing was. And would you like to see this thing, Commander?
T19. Yeah, just give me 1 second to get back to my ship, and I'll quickly pause and show the stream your new ship.
Sounds good. Crew invite is out. I'm gonna take it out while I wait for my ASPX to show up and see how she flies with the A thrusters.
Alright everyone, we're going to go check out Kush's ship. I'm just going to quickly board into here so that we're safe. I have this weird feeling like if I leave myself in the SRV, I'll be attacked by aliens while offline.
Nah, you'll be fine.
I know, but I just have that weird feeling, so
Yeah.
I just get paranoid.
Oh.
Next is a completely
Fuck,
different
this thing is
combination
like-
anyway.
This thing's almost dangerous maneuverable now.
Alright, we're going to blue screen here for a sec. Hopefully you can't see this actually. Except, oh, I need a charger for my controller. For me controller.
I just hate the grind of the engineering, Marty. I won't lie. I fucking hate grinding for mats. I did like a proper list though. I have my fucking notepad that shows what I need and what specifically I need, how many I need of them. so that I can get at least 5 to 10 rolls per fucking module. I just actually have to do it. It's such a pain in the ass.
Oh, multi-crew failed.
Oh, that's no fun.
Try again.
Wow, I actually got it to skirt like that. That's pretty sweet. Even the Conda, like weapons-wise, I could get better. But that being said, I'll do the core internals on the fucking Conda long before I do the weapons, because I do want to have different weapons on the Corvette, and most of those upgraded internals will be going to the Corvette. Nice.
Can you send us another invite?
It says you're still connected. I'll just
No,
ban
I'm in the
invite.
start menu.
Invite to crew, mentor player. Oh, and my game crashed.
Yay! Bloody typical.
Yep.
I really can't wait till the internet becomes more refined. Not just for Australia, but for like the whole world.
Hmm. On the bright side, I did complete my ship before I had crashed, so it was technically like a full episode. Just didn't really end the way it was supposed to.
When was this?
I love you.
I love you too.
Oh dear.
Me love you long time.
I want to have your children so I get a visa and a green card. Then we fake marry a K.
What? No, I've been invited to a community. No, that's not what I want. Where's the other notification?
Right there.
There it is. Trying to invite me back to the Nerf Herders Star Wars group. Joining
This is sexy
game,
shit.
yay!
It's not even like it's got like bright headlights. It's got one stupidly bright headlight. Singular.
Ahoy there, sailor.
Wow, tonight's stream has
Hey.
just been...
Cut your shit out. Fucking dude.
Meow, I am a pussy.
Oh, why is it taking so long to join the game? And is there a way to cancel it? Oh, there's another invite.
You might be able to fix it that way. And or you might have to just like wait it out, and or you might have to kill your stream.
No, no, not the stream. It was going so well. Still says joining game. Can you try doing it in a private group?
I could do that, yeah.
Just trying everything
wait.
possible to fix this crash.
Give me 2 seconds while I gotta call my dad.
Alright. Sorry guys, there'll be a lot of blue screens here. I still have 300 coins. I might be able to do something with those. Maybe dress up the SRV a little in something sexy. I don't have any SRV colours yet. Where do I get those? Oh, there we go. I think for the SRV I might go red. It's the only one that really stands out. Or I could spend my 300 on a bobblehead. That'd be a nice entertaining little brick. I don't understand these references down the bottom here. And that just looks like an unfinished bobblehead. Could have a station, but then I might get confused. I'm trying to figure out what bobblehead to buy.
Why buy a bobblehead?
Don't buy the bobblehead.
Yeah, fair point.
Bobblehead costs the same as a suite of paintbrushes. I mean, come on.
Yeah, it's still freezing me. I may or may not have to stop the stream here. But at least people saw what I was doing.
Yeah.
There is one thing we could do while the stream's still going, and that's just because I want to finish it off. Could you do some navigation work for me?
What's that?
I just need to know from the galaxy map whether or not one of the other systems listed in this guide is on the way back to Felice Dock.
That might be a little bit tricky for me to figure out.
Yeah, I know.
Let's see. Oh my god, whoops. Whoops. I haven't set my modules yet, so that certain things shut off when I pull up my weapons, and it like shut off everything. Life support online, shields offline, like blah blah blah. Oh man. Yeah, I can't even really tell, dude. There's no way for me to like I can put like what's the closest system here, and you can find the station that. But even then, like I don't know. It's really hard for me to tell you.
I'm working on it now. I'm working on it now because I don't want to give up. If you're watching this, skip to the end of this stream and I'll have an answer for you. TPF.
Unless it's another 3 hours.
Yeah, in that case, I may or may not just give up on that idea.
Well, if it's 3 hours, you fixed it.
Oh, right, yeah. We'll skip through it and find out. Why is mean not coming up?
Move along, everyone. Nothing to see here.
Apparently this journey planner doesn't even have the system of mean in it. Alright, fine. Let's try copying and pasting this. Yes, that one. And then the destination is Felice Dock. No? Seriously, am I spelling mean wrong? All that's coming...
M-E-E-N-E.
Yeah, M-E-E-N-E. It doesn't come up. All it's coming up with is meanates.
Are you filtering for anything? Scoopable stars, or there's a lot of different things you might be filtering for that could be removing your potential destination.
Yeah. Route finding in progress. I still can't find how to fix my stream. Arrgh. This is a bug that I really don't like. So, I'm just going to figure this last thing out and then I'll be able to tell you the very fastest way to do the alien missions. Where is the love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more.
Oh dear.
Oh, there's a calculated thing here. Canon Route Optimizer. Oh my god. Let's try this website. edshipyard.com/gsopt.html. Loading.
Vulture.
Are you bounty hunting?
No.
Whoa.
I'd like to be.
Holy crap.
Oh yeah, did you ever build your ASPX up?
I've got it up a bit. I'll tell you what I've got at the moment. Just a second. I'll get into the outfitting. It's not maxed out yet, but I think it's probably capable for now.
Wait a moment. There are 3 locations on the first planet you can go to.
Guns are a little bit experimental. I'm not
Yeah,
too
the
sure
other
how they
one's the other one is like just a dud place. or nobody's scanned all the things and figured out the patterns yet.
Alright, let's have a look at him. Hard points. 2 fragment cannons, just for the fun
For
of
the
it.
mediums?
I've got 4 1s and 2 2s. The 2s are beam lasers, because they're like taking out the shields.
Yep.
And then I've got 2 fragment
Gimbaled?
cannons and 2... Or gimbaled.
Okay.
2 fragment cannons and 2 multi-cannons as the 1s.
Yeah.
So that's the hard points. Utility points, I've only used 3 of them so far. Kill warrant scanner, shield booster, and a chaff launcher. Lightweight alloys, 5A power plant,
Yep.
5C thrusters, 5B frame shift,
Oh, here we
4E
go.
life support, 4A power distributor, 5C sensors, 5C fuel tank.
And your optionals. Doesn't really matter too
Options.
much what your optionals are per se, just your shield, Jenny.
Yeah, 5B shield generation with a 3C shield bank.
Okay.
That's what
How
I've got
much
at the
money do you
moment.
have right now?
Wow.
31 mil.
31 mil?
Mm.
Alright, so your kill warrant scanner, are you happy with it?
Yeah, it takes you a while to boot up, but I'm happy with that.
The only thing you can really change on that by upgrading is distance.
Yeah,
Like distance, how far you can be before you can scan.
yeah, that's right. That's what I would have thought. Let's see, what is it at the moment? It's the OC.
D, which is 3.
One. Yeah,
If you go up to an A, you could get another kilometer out of it, but it's pricey. We'll kick that one out. Let's here.
yeah,
Give me a few
1.09 million.
seconds.
You can see where people have gone on EDDB, by the way. If you look at the galaxy map, the yellow represents routes that people have travelled.
So you got kill warrants and chaff plus a shield booster.
That's correct.
Okay.
B shield booster, by the way.
Powers, ADD and status.
B
stage-
shield booster. Okay.
Yeah,
I just want a way to click on a star.
Where's that to an
Maybe here. Search a system.
go up to an A
Sim-
of 280,000 plus whatever exchange.
Where am I? Sinufe
A? Yeah.
Cost me 159 after I swap them out.
dash B
It's not too bad, I can handle that.
something 44.
Yeah, it does cut down my top speed and my light year distance a bit though.
What would you like this to? You want this to be kind of like a multi-purpose, right?
TP
Well,
dash F.
focus on battle so as I can hold my own in a battle if I need to.
Okay.
And the cargo I find is a nice small way to continue building up money when I'm on my own.
Yeah.
I'd honestly get 2 ships, LeBrug.
Eventually I will.
I think you should just make it a cargo carrier and go from there. Or do you make more money from bounties? Which one's been the most
I
lucrative?
make bounties.
Well, in that case, I'd go.
Max.
In that case, I'd go complete combat. Just play or just keep doing bounty hunting with like other people or with Kush and myself, and then later just buy an exploration.
If he has the
vessel.
cargo capacity, he could still do other things while we're not
Exactly.
playing.
Yeah.
Exactly. And I can always swap out the cargo if need be.
Okay, I have those coordinates now. Okay, so I'm taking this all into account now. Okay, so the next one is HIP 39768.
I wonder.
I wish I could add just a second coordinate. Distances. One distance stored. Oh, okay, good.
Doesn't give me much.
No. No, I don't want to create an expedition. I just want to find the coordinates. HMP 39768.
Okay, so I got a bit of a build here for you. Tell me what you think about it. So, gonna replace your 6 slot. What's in your 6 slot right now in your optionals?
Optionals at the moment it's just 64 cargo power.
Okay. Are you okay with 16 cargo?
Yeah, I can handle or even 32. I think in a 3 you can get a 32.
No, in a 3 slot you can only get an 8 ton, but you have 2 3 slots which will have cargo, so that'll be 16 tons total.
Okay. Yeah,
Which
no,
will
that's
still
fair
allow
enough.
you to do some boom like mission deliveries and stuff like that, but if we're gonna focus you for combat. So your 6 slot is gonna be a 6A shield gen, your 5 is gonna be a 5B fuel scoop, which will give you a minute and 4 recharge time for refuels.
Okay.
So from that, and that's from bare empty, like you will refill real fucking quick. You'll be able to get to combats and shit like that pretty effectively.
In the
Still got your
6,
3B shield bank, advanced discovery scanner, because as you're traveling around, you're still going to be able to scan and collect a lot of data that way. And still got your same weapon setup. I'm going to throw your shield booster up to an A and throw on a point defense, so you have missile defense. Power plant goes up to A, thrusters A, frame shift drive A, power distributors already an A, life support and sensors go to D. And then give me a few minutes here and I will be able to tell you exactly how much this is going to cost. Total.
That's
Granted,
interesting.
it's not even going to be like a total because you're going to be exchanging parts. Right? So it's going to be cheaper still.
This isn't letting me
Laser.
take off the cargo rack.
Because you still have cargo in it.
Huh? I got rid of all the cargo.
Did you complete missions? A lot of missions give you cargo.
Oh yeah. Oh, I see what you. Oh, then bloody okay, right. Yeah, modular terminals and telemetry
Fragment
suite.
cannons.
Okay.
Multi-guns. Chaff launcher. Alright, so not counting changing in what you're doing, plus not counting 15% discount for Liang-Ru systems, you're going to be looking at about 35 million. That being said, that's pretty large scale in the sense of like your 5B shield generator is going to be worth a couple million to trade in. Your frame shift drive being a B is going to cut the cost of your frame shift drive A basically in half. So,
Yeah.
and this will max out your ship. You will be 110% combat ready with this bitch.
Alright, so we can sell the 64 cargo rack. I'm not going to need that. That gives me another 362,000.
I don't understand why you can't plan routes.
And actually, I mean, there is still one thing that you could do, and that's the heavy armor, the military grade, but that's really expensive for every fucking ship, so I don't even include that in the cost right now. Like, that's a later geared upgrade. It's fucking
Yeah.
pricey.
Alright, let's have a look here. So I've got the 5B shield generator. I don't think where I'm at the moment it has 6A, it's only got a 6B.
Fragments.
Yeah, I can't get 6A here, I can only get 6B.
That's fine, I'm gonna find you exactly where to go. EDDB's been back up for a while.
Alright.
More to the point, I can't plan a single route on this damn website. Unless it has stations, you basically can't go there. And it's like, oh, we can't find a route for you, even though I'm flying back and forth between the fucking system anyway.
It's
I
because
just-
the permit's in the way.
I don't get it.
Permit systems that you don't have access to.
I can't. Yeah.
Still, like, it's not. I just want to know what the distance between the two systems is, and there's
Do
no
you have a standard
website.
docking computer? No, there isn't.
I have a 1E standard docking computer.
Yeah, that's all there is.
Distance calculator.
Power plant. You have a 5A power? Or a 5B?
Does anyone know?
I think I went up to a 5A. 5A power plant.
Spanch.co.uk.
5B thrusters, 5B frameshift drive on yours. Power distributor's already a 4A.
Yep.
Fuel tank you're not buying. Beam lasers, multis, fragments can all go. The warrant scanner. Did you get the A shield booster? Like, did you upgrade your B to an A?
Shield booster. Shield booster. Access. That's a utility, isn't it?
Yeah.
No, it's B.
You said you have a B.
Yeah, I've got a B at the
It's
moment.
fine if you still do, then just leave it for now because you'll trade it in for a cheaper one soon.
Yeah.
And you said you have chaff?
I have chaff.
Donate the ship. The young Rue. What's actually? Oh, I guess I can't because I'm in private. What system are you in?
Let me just get back out. LP 834 42 bridge systems. Is that right? Yeah.
Alright, you are looking at a 20 light year jump distance. Actually, we'll go 49 because that other station's going to take you longer than the 2 jumps will.
Okay.
3 jumps, I guess. You're looking for KP space
Hang on a second.
TAURI.
Hang on a second. I'm loading up the map now.
Yep.
And down. KP space.
TAURI.
KPURI.
TAURI.
There we go. I've figured it out. So HIP.
Tory.
Alright, so if you're watching
Alright.
my stream for the ending result, HIP 39768, which is page 3 in the guide I'm using, or the next location that I would normally visit, it is actually closer to Felice Dock than the first planet you visit, which means you should actually do all 3 in one run before returning back to the station,
So, let's go.
and then you'll get a total of 48 scans, so 48 million per run instead of just 36, and it's on the way, so going back is faster, which means that'd be the more efficient way to do this. Thank you for tuning in, and if you watch to the end, I hope that helps you. Have a good night, everybody. Bye-bye.